And we are live at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium on a bright and a beautiful Thursday, the 30th of October 2025, for live coverage of the National Youth Rally on DBS Radio, brought to you. Compliments the National Bank of Dominica, brought to you by Jay's Bookstore, Springfield Trading, Fox's Bread Depot, and we say thanks to our sponsors for making this broadcast possible today. My name is Miguel Labadier. A little bit later, I'll be joined by a special young broadcaster. I won't tell you who this person is, but we're here for coverage of the National Youth Rally. Just a few days ago, we were at this very same venue for the 25th World Creole Music Festival on the Nature Island. Just about a week ago, we were at the Benjamin's Park in the town of Portsmouth for live coverage of the Northern Youth Rally, which featured schools from the northern part of the island, from the northwest up to the northeast. This time around, we are represented, or we will see representation from schools all over the island, from primary to secondary schools. You may have heard the sweet sounds of some steel pan, and in the background some cheers. We can hear the roar as we have the arrival of Prime Minister Honorable Roosevelt Skerrit and his wife, Honorable Melissa Popon Skerrit, who is the Parliament representative for the Roseau Central constituency. I must acknowledge that we are also live on a GIS, so we say a big thanks, special thank you to GIS for partnering with DBS and bringing you this national parade live. Let's go on stage for the official welcome of the Prime Minister. Okay, so we can tell you that a number of persons are already here. The various dignitaries, the government officials, and officials from the Ministry of Education, and other special invited guests. We are expecting the arrival of Her Excellency the President Sylvanie Burton and Mr. Burton within the next 2 minutes, after which we will have the official start to the program. But we can tell you a number of students already seated in the stands, the Norbert Phillip and Adam Sanford stands, as well as the Grayson Shillingford and Irvin Shillingford stands. Also, we have some of the spectators seated at the Clem John and the Caleb Laura stands here at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium. Over the years, we would have had this event hosted at the Botanic Gardens many years ago, as well as the old Windsor Park. But I would say for the past at least 20 years, the Windsor Park Stadium has been the official home for this National Youth Rally, which gives the students an opportunity to participate in the country's independence. We're celebrating 47 years as an independent state. It's an opportunity where the youth can be recognized for their efforts, their achievements, hard work, not only in academics but also sports and other areas of national development. You know, events like these, the National Youth Rally, promotes a sense of pride among the youth and appreciation for the country. As we can hear the horns and drums of one of the scout troops just making their way on the field. As we said, in the next minute or two, we will have the official start when Her Excellency the President makes her arrival here at the Windsor Park Stadium. Quickly, I want to say a special congratulations to Miss Wob. You may have listened to the broadcast last night. Miss Wob, Curtis could probably help me in pronunciation of the name. Zebedija Maxwell from the community of Taru. We say congratulations to you. A small business owner who has won the title of Miss Wob 2025. She captured that title among a group of 7 young women at the Massac Indoor Sports Facility last night. We say thank you to Kewana and Nigel for terrific coverage of this event. The first runner-up was Nia Massicot of Pebush, and the second runner-up, Kinaje Felix, I believe. Thank you very much. So, yes, as again we mentioned earlier, a number of schools are participating. It's an island-wide representation, and we have been graced by God's mercies, good weather, fine weather, brilliant sunshine, and very important to note that the students are well seated in the stands where they are shaded from the elements, so we don't have to worry. Gone are the days when the students will probably be out exposed to the direct rays of the sunshine, and then we would probably have 1 or 2 incidents. But over the years, it has been more comfortable and very much convenient for the participating students. The highly anticipated moment would be the march past at the end of the official ceremony itself. The featured address will come from the Honorable Minister for Education, Octavia Alfred. Usually there is a special youth leader. Let's go to the stage. The MCs this afternoon or this morning, CARICOM Youth Professional Representative Eamon Gibbons and teacher Nikita Tusa.
Host you this morning here.
Okay, so we're hearing some
and now,
sort of applause.
ladies and gentlemen, young people, please rise as we welcome Her Excellency Sylvanie Burton, President of the Commonwealth of Dominica, and Mr. Burton.
Okay, so we just heard from one of the MCs, Nikita Tusa. Persons being asked to stand for the arrival of Her Excellency the President, Sylvanie Burton and Mr. Burton. Now for the national anthem of the Commonwealth of Dominica.
The St. Alfonso Scout Troop will now conduct the presentation of the flag, a moment that fills our hearts with pride and reminds us of our duty to country and community.
Okay, so right before the national anthem, we have the breaking of the flag.
We will now have the national anthem of the Commonwealth of Dominica, led by Denis Carbon, the gold medalist winner of the National Schools Art Festival from the Dominica Grammar School.
Splendor, I'm too oh so sweet and fair. All surely gaze in wonder at thy gift so rich and rare. Rivers, valleys, hills, and mountains, all these gifts chair that warms the soul. Dominica, God has blessed thee with a climbing night and bright pastures green and floors of beauty, feeling all in pure delight, and a people strong and healthy, full of godly reverence fair. May we ever seek to praise thee for these gifts so rich and rare. Come ye forward, sons and daughters of this champion compare. Strive for honor, sons and daughters, do the right, be firm, be fair. Toil with hearts and hands and voices, we must prosper, sound the call, in which everyone rejoices. All for each and each for all.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, the St. Alfonso Scout Troop will conduct the presentation of the flag. Okay. We now invite Mr. Malik Coffey to lead us in the national pledge.
Before God and all mankind, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the Commonwealth of Dominica and to the sovereign republic for which it stands. My love, my loyalty, and skills in the service of Dominica and my fellow citizens. I promise to work diligently and to help build a prosperous and peaceful nation.
Thank you, Malik Coffey. Next, we would like to call to the podium the Massac Secondary School, the Massac Primary School, who will be leading us in the national prayer.
Okay, so now we will have the Massac Primary School leading us in the national prayer.
The response is, we give thee thanks, O God. Let us pray. Let us give thanks for all God's goodness and the wonderful heritage into which we have entered. For Dominica, our island home, the land of our birth. Response, we give thee thanks, O God. For the majesty of our hills, the beauty of our valleys, the flaming loveliness of our gardens. Response, we give thee thanks, O God. For the warmth and brightness of our days, and the calm and peace of our countryside. Response, we give thee thanks, O God.
We now invite the Pierre Charles Secondary School to lead us in a prayer in Creole.
Réponse. Nous ka oui merci au bon Dieu. Pour ces poètes là, ces artistes là, ces moun là qui ka kachile et puis tout moun qui ka fait nous ouais vision pour une société qui plus meilleure et puis plus neuf. Réponse. nou ka remercier ou bon Dieu. Pour héritage là qui sorti hot bon Dieu pour exemple Jésus-Christ sacrifice c'est papa nous à la fois. Réponse nous ka remercier ou bon Dieu. Réponse là actuellement c'est tant nous ka supplier au bon Dieu. Nous camarades au souple, béni président nous, premier ministre nous, et puis tout ministre l'État, parlement nous, et puis tout le monde qui est autorité à nous. Et puis ban nous grâce pour nous payer vivre à la paix, et puis juste gouvernement à bayou. Réponse, tant nous ka supplier au bon Dieu.
Next, we have the Northeast Comprehensive School leading us in Kokoi. Prayer in Kokoi.
In response, I will give you thanks, O God, Papa God. For the rich cultural tradition, I will nigga them will come out from different type of nigga and still one in a purpose. In a things we make our we have success and in a destiny. And for respect our we works and service, we all nigga this land egi. Response, I will give you thanks, O God, Papa God. For the special right and duty and for make our we one nation. Response, I will give you thanks, O God, Papa God. For our we mama, papa, teachers, preachers, and other nigga we are lead our we, and all of them may come out and all walks alive. We help our we turn in a good nigga. And for all body we give their own time in the interest of all body else. Response, I will give you thanks, O God, Papa God.
And the Castlebridge Secondary School leading us in English.
The response is, hear us, we beseech thee, O God. Grant us love and compassion for all those in need and distress. Help us to remove poverty and ignorance from our land, and grant us prosperity and true wisdom, we pray. Response, hear us, we beseech thee, O God. Forgive us all that is unworthy and evil in our nation's life. Establish us in righteousness and inspire us to work for universal brotherhood. We pray. Response, hear us, we beseech thee, O God. Guide and bless our nation, we pray, and make us loyal and dutiful citizens to Jesus Christ, our Lord. Amen.
Thank you very much. You may be seated. Her Excellency Sylvanie Burton, President of the Commonwealth of Dominica and Mr. Burton, Honorable Roosevelt Skerritt, Prime Minister of the Commonwealth of Dominica and Mrs. Skerritt, Honorable Joseph Isaac, Speaker of the House of Assembly, Honorable Octavia Alfred, Minister for Education, Human Resource Planning, Vocational Training and National Excellence, Honorable Finella Wenham Shepherd, Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Education, other honorable members of Cabinet, honorable members of Parliament, the Kalinago Chief, Your Excellencies, members of the Diplomatic Corps, Your Worship, the Mayor of Roseau, Ermine,
Mr. Robert Geese, Permanent Secretary of Ministry of Education, Human Resource Planning, Vocational Training, and National Excellence. Other permanent secretaries, Chief Education Officer, Dr. Jeffrey Blaise, Assistant Chief Education Officer, Ms. Nadia Farrell, the Youth Rally Committee, and other officials from the Ministry of Education, featured speaker, Mr. Loic Charles, principals of schools, teachers, students, uniform groups, other distinguished guests, members of the media, and other ladies and gentlemen. It's time to lift our voices and spirits in gratitude performing Merci Body. Our joint school choir reminds us that we have much to thank God for. Our youth, our culture, our island home.
These schools have proven their artistic excellence, each earning gold medals at the National Schools Arts Festival, organized by the Cultural Division. Let us enjoy this beautiful performance. Welcome on stage.
Let's give them a round of applause.
So the students making their way to the performance area, which is actually the front of stage on the grounds, and they are facing the audience or spectators at the stands as they get set to perform Merci Bon Dieu. Thank you, God.
Merci bon Dieu, Ibania, qui vous fait ça, Ibania, qui vous fait ça, Ibania, qui fait ça.
Awesome, awesome. Let's give them a round of applause again. Thank you, thank you. That was a very creative piece. Thank you. And now, to officially welcome us to this year's youth rally, we invite the Honorable Melissa Popon-Skerrit to deliver the welcome message.
Parliament representative for the Roseau constituency, Honorable Melissa Popon-Skerrit, making her way to the podium.
Her Excellency Sylvanie Burton, President of the Commonwealth of Dominica, and Mr. Burton, Honorable Roosevelt Skerrit, Prime Minister of the Commonwealth of Dominica, Honorable Joseph Isaac, Speaker of the House of Assembly, Honorable Octavia Alfred, the Minister of Education, other honorable members of Cabinet, Honorable Fenella Wenham, PALSEC in the Ministry of Education, the Carib Chief, Your Excellencies and members of the Diplomatic Corps, Your Worship, the Mayor of Roseau, Ermin Royer, Mr. Robert Geese, the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, other Permanent Secretaries, Chief Education Officer, Dr. Jeffrey Blaise, Assistant Chief Education Officer, Ms. Nadia Ferrol, the Youth Rally Committee, and other officials from the Ministry of Education, featured speaker, Mr. Loic Charles, principals of schools, teachers, students, the uniform groups, other distinguished guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good morning to everyone. And I want to wish a special welcome to our beautiful and brilliant youth of the nature island of Dominica. Give yourself a round of applause. Today is your day. To the youth of today, I want you to think about something for a moment. Look around you at your friends, your classmates, your neighbors. Everyone is moving. Everyone is growing. Have you ever wondered if every one of you are progressing towards something that truly matters to you? Because in today's world, it is easy to confuse movement with progress. We all move fast, from one social media post to the next, from Instagram to TikTok to Facebook to YouTube Shorts, from one class to another, from one uniform to a new one. But progress is different. Progress has to be intentional. It is a forward movement towards a worthy goal. And what makes a goal worthy is a deep sense of purpose. Purpose is more than just a job or a goal. It is that abiding intention and commitment to want to achieve something that is both personal and meaningful or beneficial to your community or your country, to the world. It is your inner compass. It is your North Star. And I know that many of you maybe have not found it yet, and that's okay. Remember, many of the most successful people didn't have it all figured out early on, but what they did have was persistence, perseverance, patience, and a passionate love for the work itself. So as I welcome each and every one of you to the National Youth Rally, I want you to think deeply of how do you find your purpose and fuel your progress. Such occasions are opportunities to ignite a spark. Your purpose often starts with a little spark, a little interest, maybe a cause or a talent that you have that can be used for greater good. It could be something that you care deeply about, like the environment, social justice, the infirmed or the elderly, your fellow young people, or even a creative pursuit. Are you great in art? Are you good in drama? Are you an athlete? Can you dance? Can you make music? For those young persons in the audience who is admiring the youth performing and displaying their talents, we welcome you to enjoy the rich display of our culture that depends on the willingness of our youth to participate as part of their civic responsibility in order to contribute to the strengthening of our cultural identity with a unique blend of our Kalinago, African, and European heritage. Today's rally is another opportunity to embrace your unique identity as a Dominican. The world may pressure you to conform to many other lifestyles, but it is important that you remember that your identity is your superpower. Embracing who you are allows you to pursue your interests as an authentic youth, which is the source of a joyful and meaningful life. Today's rally is a place to connect with other youth as yourself, knowing that purpose will blossom and bear fruit through your connections. We are gathered here among the mentors and your guides who inspire you, and it is another opportunity to surround yourself with people who will fuel your fire, who will never attempt to dim your light. It is such collective power of young people working together for progress that will be the unstoppable means for advancing Dominica's development as an independent nation. I want to say to you that we are all proud of you, and we know that you are all capable of greatness, and it is part of a future simply because you believe in the beauty of your dreams. I extend a heartfelt welcome to each day to form, to train, to direct, and to fashion the minds, hearts, and hands of our youth. The daily journey towards championing national development initiatives is setting the proper foundation upon which our talented youth can make progress. And so as we witness the dawn of a brighter future in Dominica, with visible signs of 1/4 century of progress, we see this youth rally as not only as a display of talent, but a voice being echoed across our nation, inviting all our young people to find their rightful place, to find your rightful purpose, and to prepare and to position yourselves wherever you can build on the progress that we have made. Start today, young people. It's never too early. As little as you are in primary school, wherever you are, try to nurture your talent with one little step at a time, and watch how it can form into something extraordinary in your home island, Dominica. And as you join in this youth rally, let it be known that the people of Roseau is always elated to be the grand host of our national celebrations. And as the parliamentary representative for the city, it is my distinct honor to welcome each and every young person who is either watching from the social media platform or is tuned in into one of our traditional media broadcasts, or is right here today in the Windsor Park Sports Stadium with us, beaming with pride and joy as we join together to celebrate our independence and look to the future with a greater sense of purpose. I extend a hearty welcome to this wonderful occasion and invite you to make this a memorable moment, filling us with awe and splendor at our gifted youth, so rich, so rare. Bienvenue tout le monde Dominique. Bienvenue à Roseau. Welcome Dominicans, welcome to the Dominica youth, welcome to Roseau. Let us celebrate our youth. Welcome all. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, for that warm welcome address. At this time, we're going to have a guest speaker. Our guest speaker is Mr. Loic Charles, Special Assistant to the Prime Minister on Youth and Disability Affairs. Loic Charles is a 30-year-old blind citizen of Dominica. He began his education at Montessori Preschool, then the Berrien Academy, and later attended the St. Mary's Academy in 2013. Graduating with the Principal's Award and 5 CSEC passes, including a distinction in English. He earned national recognition in 2014 with the National Youth Council's Esteemed Challenge Award and the Ministry of Education's Special Recognition Award. From 2013 to 2016, Charles attended the Dominica State College, where he completed an associate's degree in information technology with a 3.1 GPA. In 2018, with scholarship support, he pursued higher studies at the University of the Incarnate Word in Texas, graduating in 2022 with a bachelor's in sociology and a minor in business marketing. Charles is also a passionate musician who performs under the name Creature the Genius. Alongside his artistic work, he's a strong disability rights advocate and has volunteered with multiple NGOs such as the Lifeline Ministries, the Dominica Association of Persons with Disabilities, and Israel Aid Dominica. He has also completed CPE courses at the University of the West Indies to enhance his professional skills. Let us now welcome Loic Charles to the podium.
The guest youth speaker being escorted to the podium. Loic Chance, a young man who has done remarkably well for himself, gets ready to address the national parade.
Her Excellency Sylvanie Burton and President of Dominica and Mr. Burton, Honorable Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit, Prime Minister of Dominica and Mrs. Skerrit, Honorable Octavia Alfred, Minister for Education, Human Resource Planning, Vocational Training, and National Excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It's a great pleasure. Saying it is an honor to be speaking to all of you this morning would be an understatement. It's a great pleasure to listen to that sound, that energy. That is the sound of Dominica's youth, Dominica's future. Give yourselves a huge, powerful round of applause. Yes, you are the heart. You are the heart and the hope of Dominica. I am Loic Charles, a proud man of the soil who happens to be blind. I say happens to be because I was not necessarily born blind, but it was shortly after birth that I acquired the challenge which I grew into and learned to turn into a blessing and an advantage for myself. I was born and raised in a little community called Pottersville, and I will forever be proud to be from Lodbo. Through my 30 years of life, I have mastered the art of looking at, yes, I say looking at, the glass half full. Believe me, it is far from easy, but it is definitely a skill worth honing. This year's Independence theme is 47 years of progress and purpose. As a fellow Dominican and a youth, I understand all too well the various obstacles and challenges we can face in life. Today, I want to talk to you about never underestimating the importance of faith and hard work. We are a resilient and God-fearing people. Galatians chapter 2 and verse 16 speaks to us clearly about works without faith. This is a concept I hold near and dear to me as I carry on day to day. Faith is working on the hardest math problem until you have solved it. Faith is going to study in a whole new country, all on your own, and knowing that something positive will come from it. We always start off with our own goals and plans, but sometimes God shows us why His plan is always ultimate. I can't stress enough the importance of nation building, and that means inclusion. That means ensuring that no child is left behind, no matter the circumstance or the disability. Every child deserves the right to a standard quality education as well as a chance to interact and fit in with their peers. I cannot imagine how difficult or how different life would have been for me if I were set aside and not given a chance to go through life as every other child simply because of my disability. Yes, I ran. Yes, I jumped. I fell, and I got back up. I experienced everything as a normal life, and that is why I am before you here today. When things went wrong, I had faith that they would all work out in the end for good. I had a chance at equal education, and I must say thank you to each and every principal, teacher, student, and even other allies who constantly worked together to ensure that I was able to have as smooth an experience as possible. Just to make a few honorable mentions, And this is by no means everyone I would like to thank, but I would need a separate speech just to mention everybody who had helped me along the way on my journey. So firstly, my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Murphy, and my entire DAPD family and team, Sister Tina Alexander and my Lifeline Ministries family, Miss Sandra Henderson, Miss Lisa Watty, and the entire Berean Christian Academy staff, past and present, the St. Mary's Academy, especially Mr. Cuthbert Elwin, may he continue to rest in peace. The Dominica State College, and last but certainly not least, the government of Dominica and the Honorable Prime Minister, Dr. Roosevelt Skerrit. The world was not made for people like me to function in what you'd consider a normal way, let alone to excel and reach as far as I have. Make no mistake, each and every one of us has a responsibility to look out for one another and to forge our own paths to success. We must also remember that progress is not only measured by what we achieve individually, but by how we lift each other as a people. Every one of us has a gift, a talent, and a purpose to contribute to Dominica's growth. Whether you are an artist, a farmer, a student, an athlete, or a future leader, your role matters. Our nation needs your creativity, your discipline, and your courage. Let us use technology, innovation, and education to push Dominica forward while holding fast to the values that make us unique: respect, humility, and love for our neighbor. The road ahead will not always be smooth, but as long as we walk together with faith and determination, no mountain is too high, no dream too far. In closing, I want to remind you that you are the builders of Dominica's tomorrow. The flag we raise, the anthems we sing, and the freedom we celebrate today are living symbols of the sacrifices made before us and the promise that rests in our hands now. Let us carry that promise with pride, courage, and unity. Let us work hard, believe deeply, and never forget that with God, all things are possible. May we continue to move forward as the song says: one flag, one blood, one people, one nation. Happy Independence, Dominica.
And what a moving speech from Mr. Loic Charles, who is a special assistant to Youth and Disability Affairs in the Office of the Prime Minister, leaving that main takeaway message that with faith and hard work, we can all overcome our obstacles. Let's go on stage.
An inspirational and motivational young man. As his word said, faith without works, it's dead. And disability should not hold you down. Let's give a round of applause for Loic Charles again. At present, I would like to take this time to acknowledge the Bishop Kendrick Forbes, Bishop of the Diocese of Roseau. At present, get ready to sing along our rally song Home, performed by Shelley and Taffy. Captures what today is all about: belonging, unity, pride in our Dominican identity.
And to make it even more spectacular, the Africulture Stilt Walkers bring rhythm, height, and flair to the performance. Truly, this is home. Let's give a round of applause to them.
Live coverage of the 2025 National Youth Rally, brought to you by Fox's Bread Depot, Jay's Bookstore, Springfield Trading, and the National Bank of Dominica. Moving on to the program, getting set for a performance by Booyah Stars Shelley and Taffy, doing a recent release, Home, paying homage to the land of their birth, the land of 365 rivers, Dominica. And they will be accompanied by the stilt walkers or the Babwa, doing a special presentation to the new hit song by Shelley and Taffy as they make their way on stage, which is basically the front of the main stage area.
Anybody have a Dominican flag with them?
Grounds of the Windsor Park.
Does anybody have a Dominican flag with them? No flags? Oh, we have some flags. Next year, come with more flags, please. Teachers, students, next year, come with more flags, please. This is the youth rally, and we representing Dominica. We're celebrating 47 years of independence. Somebody says, shock them! That's it.
If you're proud to be Dominica, we see you. Hey, bring up the mic. Whoa. If you're proud, let me see you like this. Put up all your hands, man. Hold on. Yeah. Make sure the mic working properly. All right, let's go now.
Shock them, Slim.
Yeah. All right, that's better. If you're proud to be a Dominican, let me see your hand like this. Being around the world and there's no place I'd rather be than home.
No way.
Being around the world and there's no place I'd rather be than home.
Let me see them flags up.
There's no place like home. Ain't no place like home.
Put the flags up. Ain't no place like home. Ain't no place like home.
Everybody sing.
Say home. Every chance we get here, we coming home. Any chance we get here, we coming home.
Rather be than my homeland. 300 and the black sand. When we cross down the 8, there's no turning back. But when we fly out, but we must come back. Cause here we call home, and this is our country, the land of the booyah. You don't know already. There's nothing to break we, and nothing can shake we. We well taken care of by the Almighty. There's no place like, ain't no place like home.
Yeah, there's no place like home.
Ain't no place like home. Sing. Oh,
every chance we get
here we coming home. Oh,
I need to see those flags. You me know. Hey, my name is Shelly. I'm a
son of the soil.
And booyah music is the
root of the culture.
We don't have no gold, but we don't have no oil. But that's okay, cause we was
blessed with the nature.
Sometimes we have to make the sacrifice to live this country
for a better life.
We just go and make the US and the
Euro and the pound.
Spend it when we flags up.
There's no place like, ain't no place like home.
No place like home. There's no place like home.
Ain't no place like home.
This is home. Say
home.
Every chance we get, here we coming home. Every chance we get, here we coming home.
Been around the world and there's no place I'd rather be than home. Been around the world and there's no place I'd rather be than home.
Home
is where the heart is.
Somebody say home. That's it. Shock
that
them.
Is it.
So here we had it. The
DJ Slim. Shock them.
new patriotic song by Shelley and Taffy, Home. Next on the agenda, an address from the Honorable Minister for Education.
Indeed, there is no place like home, Dominica. Thank you, Shelley and Taffy, and to the Africulture Steels Walkers. At this time, it's my pleasure to welcome the Honorable Octavia Alfred, Minister for Education, Human Resource Planning, Vocational Training, and National Excellence, to deliver the feature address.
Good morning. It working? Good morning, everybody. Your Excellency, Sylvanie Burton, the President of Dominica, and Mr. Burton, Honorable Roosevelt Skerrit, Prime Minister of the Commonwealth of Dominica, and Mrs. Skerrit, Honorable Joseph Isaac, Speaker of the House of Assembly, His Lordship, Bishop Forbes, the Carib Chief, Your Excellencies, members of the Diplomatic Corps, Your Worship, the Mayor of Roseau, Ms. Ermin Royer, Mr. Robert Gies, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Human Resource Planning, Vocational Training, and National Excellence, Chief Education Officer, Dr. Jeffrey Blaise, Assistant Chief Education Officer, Ms. Nalda Farrell, the Youth Rally Committee, and other officials from the Ministry of Education, featured speaker, Mr. Charles, principals of schools, teachers, students, uniform groups, other distinguished guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. The celebration of the achievements of our young people signifies a special moment for the Ministry of Education. On behalf of the youth of Dominica, I extend congratulations to the President of Dominica, Your Excellency Sylvanie Burton, on recently being honored with the Global Inspiration Leadership Award and inducted into the Global Power Women Network, recognizing your work in gender equality and leadership. Put your hands together for the President of Dominica. I extend deepest condolences to all schools and families who lost students and teachers over the past school year. I send sincere regards to all Dominican students in Jamaica and to the government and people of Jamaica who are in recovery mode after Hurricane Melissa. I wish to thank Dr. Malcolm Brewster, Denrick Luke, Wendy Wallace, and all the other members of the Student Association in Jamaica who worked with the ministry during this time to ensure the safety of all. As we celebrate our independence, 47 years of progress and purpose, we stand filled with pride because our nation has come so far, and gratitude because at every step of this journey, it is the strength, creativity, determination of our people, especially our young people, that have propelled us forward. Young people, I promise you that Dominica is in a good place. So let not your heart be troubled. We have gone through a lot, but this Labour Party administration has taken us to a good place. I encourage you to be grateful for an administration that cheers all of you on and appreciates your youthful intelligence and energy. As we look at number 47, a blend of the energies of the number 4 and 7, you will agree with me that Dominica is on the right path. Number 4 is associated with stability, hard work, practicality, and building strong foundations. It resonates with qualities like determination, responsibility, and integrity. Number 7 is deeply spiritual. It represents introspection, intuition, and inner wisdom, and connection to the divine. It is a number that encourages you to seek truth, deeper and deeper understanding. As we celebrate 47 years of independence, we see the evidence all over Dominica that our hard work and spiritual awareness are leading us in the right direction. Our education system has evolved tremendously since independence, from chalkboards to smartboards, from classrooms without electricity to digital learning platforms. We have expanded access to education in every level, opened pathways in technical and vocational training, and promoted lifelong learning. At this juncture of our economic and social advancement, we are rethinking and seeking a fresh new dimension to enhance our education system. Our goal is not to measure success by grades attained, but to continually improve and adapt, ensuring that our education system serves the needs of all students and prepares them for a future full of possibilities. Young people, acquaint yourself on the developments that are going on in your country and align your dreams with the opportunities available. I speak of the International Airport, geothermal energy plant, Cabrits Marina, agriculture facility at 1 Mile, and other projects and programs within the blue and green economy. Cable car, aerial tram, the 5-star hotels, and many other areas in tourism. Construction of 7 schools and many other opportunities in construction, in the construction industry and education, and numerous opportunities under the digital economy. This administration is making these investments with you in mind. You must be the ones to administer, manage, and offer services at these facilities. Our theme, 47 years of progress and purpose, calls us to think not only of how far we have come, but on where we must go. We have early childhood centers at 32 out of our 40 public primary schools. Just over 20 years ago, primary schools' average monthly attendance was as low as 48%. Students' attendance at primary school has risen to an average of 94% because this administration has put safety net programs to address the reasons primary school students were absent from school. These programs cost the government in excess of $4 million yearly. Transportation, uniform, school transfer fees, school feeding programs, school supplies, Net for All, and the textbook scheme, just to name a few. We have seen improvements in all subjects at all schools among both males and females at all levels. Dominica's performance exceeded the regional average in 30 out of the 32 subjects in the CSEC-CXC exam. Dominica performed 11.1% above the regional average. We entered students in 13 skill subjects and received an average pass of 93%. All 9 students who entered for CVQ Level 1 in garment production were successful. These results are a testament to what we have achieved, but they also serve as a reminder of the work which lies ahead. We congratulate all our students who have moved from one level to another. In all of your achievements, not just academics, but in sports, small business, agriculture, music, all. The story of our nation's progress is your story. From the classroom to the playing fields, from innovation labs to community groups, you, the young people of Dominica, have shown that you are not bystanders in our nation's journey. You are active builders of Dominica's destiny. Let's all give our schools a round of applause. But we are not stopping there. The government, through the Ministry of Education, is working tirelessly to ensure that our young people are equipped with skills for life: critical thinking, problem solving, digital literacy, financial literacy, entrepreneurship, and civic responsibility. We are focused on giving you what we wish we had as young people, but we could not afford. Tuition at the Dominica State College is paid by the government, and where necessary, students receive transportation allowance to facilitate their attendance to college. Dominica now issues national vocational qualification certificates, which meet Cantor criteria and are recognized in all CARICOM countries. We have created a GET, a government assistance for tertiary education. We continue to provide you with new facilities which are super conducive to learning. Ongoing rehabilitation and construction work at the Dominica State College and the Dominica Grammar School. Work is progressing well on the People's Republic of China's sponsored schools project, the Sineku, Kalibishi, Tetmon, Bellevue, Chopin, and the Thibault Primary School, which will be the Center of Excellence for Special Education, and the National Center for Excellence in TVET in Goodwill. As we embrace God's gift of a beautiful country, we ask our youth to embrace and appreciate all the gifts that this Labour Party administration has put in place for you, and take your education seriously. We congratulate the 92 teachers who received appointment last school year and the 123 who received appointment so far this year. The structure to formalize early childhood educators' position is under review. I could tell from this year's teachers' rally that this year is the happiest for our teachers in a very long time. I express my deepest gratitude and appreciation to the Prime Minister, Cabinet colleagues, officials of other ministries, Ministry of Education officials, principals, teachers, and parents for all your contribution in the development of our young people. As we celebrate our students' success, we thank our valuable partners who have collaborated with us over the past years. All local, regional, and international entities, organizations, education institutions, and friendly countries who stand by us in good times, but especially in bad times. We make special mention of Jay's Bookstore, the People's Republic of China, the Republic of Cuba, the Government of Canada, and Maria Holder Foundation. As we celebrate 47 years of progress, let us not lose sight of who we are as a people. Our purpose is rooted in our identity, our culture, our resilience, our faith, our unity, our music, our language, our art, and our hospitality. But we cannot speak of progress without acknowledging the challenges we have faced. Economic uncertainty, natural disasters, global pandemic, and social change. Yet through it all, our people have stood firm. When storms came, we rebuilt. When resources were scarce, we innovated. When hope seemed distant, we held on to faith. Young people, I promise you that Dominica is in a good place. We have been through a lot, but this Labour Party administration has taken us to a good place. Every generation writes its own chapter in the nation's story. One generation fought for freedom, another generation fought for independence, and yet another for development. Your generation must fight for fear of God, innovation, integrity, and sustainability. The next 47 years of progress will be written by those who create and birth innovation that can transform this country into achievement of sustainable development, resilience, and fighting the effects of climate change. The next 47 years of prosperity will be shaped by those who fear God and show respect for others and their property and for the environment. The next 47 years will be fashioned by those with integrity enough to ensure that our progress is honest and sustainable. My dear young people, let the spiritual lesson of 47 guide you into your journey. 1, life is a dance between the physical and the spiritual. The number 7 reminds you to do not get caught up in the material world. Take time to go to church, read your Bible, pray, meditate, connect with God and yourself, and listen to your intuition. Number 2, 47 is a reminder that success requires effort. Whether it's your career, your relationship, or personal growth, staying committed and disciplined will yield results. And 3, 47 is a number of transformation. It encourages you to embrace change and see it as an opportunity for growth. Let go of bad habits and influence and make space for new beginnings. Habits are really hard to break, but try. Even the word habit is troublesome. You break off the H and you have habit. You break off HA and you still have bit. And when you break off HAB, you still have it. But if you need help, feel free to speak to your principal, your teachers, your religious leaders, your parliamentary representative, and of course, your prime minister, because we are all here for you. The next 47 years will depend on your ideas, ethics, and leadership. Together, let us continue the journey of progress and purpose, hand in hand and heart to heart, honoring the civic responsibility as citizens of the Commonwealth of Dominica. We thank our youth for your splendid performances today and your contribution towards the success of our independence celebration over the last month. We extend special congratulations to all those who will be awarded today. Rest assured that your government, under the proficient leadership of the Honorable Roosevelt Skerrit, is doing everything to ensure that you succeed. I promise you that Dominica is in a good place, so let not your heart be troubled. We are closing the gap in numeracy and literacy. Let us close the gap among us by embracing each other. Men feel so safe going to the moon. Let us ensure that people continue to feel safe walking in our neighborhoods and parks. Life is not easy, but young people, I promise you that Dominica is in a good place. So let not your heart be troubled. Do not fall into the entitlement trap of feeling like you're a victim. You are not. Continue living because life is good. And I promise you that Dominica is in a good place. With God on our side, there is nothing that is not working well in Dominica that we cannot fix with all the things that we have working well. So don't give up. Press on. Persevere. Your breakthrough is near because I promise you that Dominica is in a good place now. I wish everyone a happy and safe 47th anniversary of independence as we celebrate our progress and reaffirm our purpose. God bless you. Jesus loves you and I love you too. Good morning.
Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Minister, for ensuring us that Dominica is indeed in a good place. At this time, we move on to the presentation of awards. The Ministry of Education National Independence Youth Academic Awards. These awards will be presented for outstanding excellent performance to be distributed in 4 areas for 2025 as follows. The Grade 6 National Assessment Examinations, Caribbean Examination Council, Caribbean Secondary Certificate Examination, CSEC, Sports and Special Ministers Awards. Top Grade 6 National Assessment Students 2025, and this will be presented by the Minister of Education. At first, we have Amelia Stephen, a former student of the St. Martin Primary School. In second, we have Peyton Hillier, a former student of the Petit Savant Primary School. And third, we have Kasnaya Kazimi, a former student of the Newtown Primary. Let's give him a round of applause. Let's give all of them a round of applause. The Caribbean Examination Council CSEC Awards. Awards for overall outstanding achievement are based on the Caribbean Examination Council top awards criteria and includes but not limited to the total number of grade 1s attained, ranking and profile performance on various subject groupings. In order to be eligible for this award, a candidate must attain grade 1 at general or technical proficiency in at least 8 subjects taken at a single sitting. These subjects must include English A, mathematics or additional mathematics, 1 subject from each of the following 3 groups: modern languages, social sciences, and natural sciences, 1 subject from any of the following groups: business studies, technical vocational studies, and creative and expressive arts. Two additional subjects chosen from any CSEC offerings, agriculture science, double award counts as 2 subjects.
To present this award, we would like to call on the Honorable Prime Minister Skerrit, Honorable Roosevelt Skerrit. Thank you, Minister Octavia Alfred. For the 2025 CSEC Top Awards for Overall Outstanding Achievement, we have Keneli Baron, Academic School of Learning, 13 ones and 1 2, plus 5 CAPE units. Can we give her a round of applause, everybody? Keneli Baron is an outstanding young Dominican whose remarkable achievements in academic, technology, and leadership have earned her national recognition. From an early age, Keneli demonstrated a passion for excellence, winning the national reading competition in 2017 at just 8 years old. That early success set the stage for the string of accomplishments that continue to inspire young people across the country. In 2020, she placed 3rd in the island's Grade 6 National Assessment and used her growing platform to help others by facilitating the donation of computers to students in need. An initiative that highlights her deep commitment to equity in education. In 2022, Keneli received an Outstanding Leadership Award from her Town Council in recognition of her contributions to school and community life. Her leadership continued to shine in 2024, where she was part of her school's team, which presented a robotic project at the National Tech Expo. She later became the National Math Power Contest champion in 2025. And that same year, she proudly represented Dominica at the first global robotics competition in Greece, where she collaborated with international teams and showcased Dominican innovation on a world stage. A natural scholar. Beyond academics and STEM, Keneli is also a youth advocate. She helped establish a lead student love club, sourcing tools to support peers and create a culture of giving back. She is also a budding violinist. Her journey is marked by curiosity, leadership, and service. She proudly stands not only as a symbol of youth excellence, but as a role model and trailblazer for future generations of Dominica. In 2025, Keneli graduated as valedictorian of her high school class, and she set a national academic record by passing 14 CSEC subjects with 13 ones and 1 2, and 5 CAPE subjects with 1 1 and 4 2s. A total of 19 CXC subjects, the highest ever in Dominica. Her mom, Mrs. Glenda Smith Baron, will collect on her behalf as she is currently pursuing her studies in the U.S.
Round of applause for Keneli Baron. Thank you. Next, we have 16-year-old Serena Harris. Serena Harris is a distinguished alumna of the Convent High School. She's a dedicated member of the Pan in Harmony Steel Band and performs at several local events, as well as at the 2025 Antigua Panorama. Serena is also the 2025 second place winner of the ECCB Creative Youth Essay Writing Competition in the 13 to 16 age range category. She currently pursues a double major in biology and business administration at the Dominica State College. Being passionate about animal welfare, Serena aspires to become a veterinarian, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. She is driven by her compassion for animals and dedicated to improving their lives through care and advocacy. She achieved exceptional success in the 2025 CSEC examinations, earning 11 grade 1s and 1 grade 2. Notably, she is the only student at the school to sit additional mathematics and earned a grade 2. Let's give a round of applause to Serena Harris.
Princess George, Cassibro Secondary School, 9 1s and 1 2. She is an exceptional young woman of the small and serene village of Rivière-Syrique. From her early days at the Mont Rivière Preschool, she has shown a natural curiosity and passion for learning. She continued to excel as a student at the Mont Jean Primary School, where she graduated as a valedictorian and received a scholarship at the Grade 6 National Assessment. She then went to the Cassibro Secondary School, where she participated in a plethora of activities which showcase her school spirit and intelligence. There, her faith in God as well as her love for reading, art, and dance flourished. Throughout her journey, she has always been driven not only by a desire for excellence in her studies, but by a deep and innate ability to inspire and encourage those around her. Her compassionate spirit and unwavering determination are qualities that have set her apart. She is always a true believer in the power of uplifting others, and she has consistently demonstrated this by supporting her peers in their personal growth and achievements. As she now embarks on this new chapter of her life, she dreams of specializing in children's mental health. With her empathy and resilience and dedication to helping others, there is no doubt that she will make an immense impact on the lives of many children in the years to come. Today, we celebrate not only her past achievements, but the bright future that lies ahead of her, as she continues to make herself, her family, and her community proud.
Let's give it up for Princess George. Thank you, Honorable Prime Minister. Awards for overall outstanding performance in science are based on the Caribbean Examination Council top awards criteria and includes but not limited to the total number of grade 1s attained, ranking and profile performance in various science subjects. In order to be eligible for this award, a candidate must attain grade 1 at a general or technical proficiency in at least 7 subjects taken at a single sitting. These subjects must include English A, mathematics or additional mathematics, biology, chemistry, physics, and 2 additional subjects from the following groups: agricultural science, single or double award, additional mathematics if written concurrently with mathematics, human and social biology, and integrated science. The 2025 CSEC Top Science Award will be presented by the Honorable Minister of Education, Octavia Alfred. We have Kenny Lee Barron from Academic School of Learning. She attained grade 1s in all 5 natural science CSEC subjects, namely biology, chemistry, physics, integrated science, and human and social biology, among her 13 CSEC grade 1s. In addition, she obtained grade 2s in the natural science CAPE subjects, namely biology, chemistry, and physics. She is the first Dominican candidate to attempt CSEC and CAPE science subjects in the same year and same sitting and obtain such exceptional results. The award was collected on behalf of Kenny Lee by her mom, Mrs. Glenda Smith Barron.
Next, we have the 2025 CSEC Top Business Award, and it will be presented by the Honorable Octavia Alfredo. Giovanni Joseph Samuel, Goodwill Secondary, 6 ones and 1 2. He is a former student of the Goodwill Secondary School. He represented the school in numerous activities such as debate competitions, 4-H club, Bible club, and athletics. He performed exceptionally well at the 2025 CSEC examination, passing all 7 subjects, obtaining 6 ones and 1 twos. Presently, Giovanni is pursuing an associate degree in accounting and business administration at the Dominica State College, as he intends to be a financial analyst and entrepreneur in the near future. He is a member of the Pioneers Athletics Club and student ambassador at the Dominica State College. We applaud his achievements, especially as the only male candidate in 2025 who sat free out of the 4 pure CSEC business subjects: office administration, principles of accounts, and principles of business, and was successfully obtaining a grade 1 in each subject.
Congratulations, Giovanni.
Keneally Barron, Academic School of Learning. She is the only female candidate in 2025 who sat free out of 4 pure CSEC business subjects: office administration, principles of accounts, principles of business, and was successful obtaining a grade 1 in each subject. Her mom, Mrs. Glenda Smith Barron, will collect on her behalf. Let's give a round of applause for Keneally.
Thank you, Honorable Alfred, for your assistance in presenting these awards. We now present the Sports Awards, and this will be presented by the Honorable Minister for Sports, Honorable Greta Roberts. In the Secondary School Sports Awards, Most Outstanding Female Athlete at the 2025 Independence Athletic Meet, we have Dahlia Gist of the Dominica Grammar School. Let's give Dahlia a round of applause, everybody. And for the most outstanding male athlete at the 2025 Independence Athletics Meet, we have Daniel Thomas of the Northeast Comprehensive School. Congratulations, Daniel. For the Primary School Sports Awards, Most Outstanding Male Athlete at the 2025 Primary Schools Independence Athletics Championship, we have Omari Cesar from the North District Roosevelt Douglas Primary School. Let's give it up for Omari, everybody. And for the most outstanding female athlete at the 2025 Primary Schools Independence Athletics Championship, we have Annika Xavier from the South District Granby Primary School. Congratulations, Annika. And thank you, Honorable Minister, for your assistance.
Next, we move to the Special Ministers Award. And we would call Minister of Education, Honorable Octavia Alfred. Pastoral care encompasses emotional, spiritual, and physical support provided to learners. The Honorable Minister of Education recognizes 6 exemplary schools for pastoral care. Goodwill Secondary. The plaque will be received by Principal Miss Noreen Graham. Isaiah Thomas Secondary School. The plaque will be received by Principal Mr. Benedict Charles. Dominica Grammar School. The plaque will be received by a principal, Miss Edina Doughton. St. Luke's Primary School. St. Luke's Primary School. The plaque will be received by Principal Sister Anita Peter. Penville Primary School. The plaque will be received by the Principal, Miss Solange Bazil. Clifton Primary School. The plaque will be received by the Principal, Miss Olivette Bourgeois.
Let's give a huge round of applause to all these schools. In this next section, visual and performing arts. Visual and performing arts encompasses a wide range of creative disciplines that allow pupils to express their ideas, emotions, and stories through various forms of artistic expression. The Honorable Minister of Education has identified the Paybush Primary School for visual arts, visual and performing arts. The plaque will be received by Principal Miss Magdalene Honoré. In technical vocational education and training, TVET focuses on equipping learners with practical skills and competencies that are directly applicable to curious industries and jobs. The Honorable Minister of Education recognizes 3 exemplary schools for TVET. First, we have the Castle Bruce Secondary School. This plaque will be received by the Principal, Mr. Harrendine Scotland. Then the Goodwill Secondary School, being received by Miss Noreen Graham. And lastly, but not least, the Northeast Comprehensive School, being received by Principal Miss Saraya Robin. Let's give a round of applause to these schools for their achievements.
The Minister's Award for the 2025 Overall Outstanding Performance Among Primary Schools goes to the Caleb Laura Primary School. The plaque will be received by Principal Miss Carla Douglas. The Caleb John Laura Primary School, located in the vibrant community of St. Joseph Dominica, stand as a shining example of dedication, excellence, and community spirit. Renamed in honor of the late Caleb John Laura, a distinguished educator, principal, and parliamentarian. The school continues his proud legacy of service and commitment to youth development. Over the years, the institution has made remarkable strides in both academics and holistic education. Notably, its students have achieved outstanding results in the national assessments, including a top 5 placement in 2024 Grade 6 National Assessments. The school's ongoing improvements in early childhood facilities and classroom resources further reflects its commitment to providing a nurturing and modern learning environment to all students. Beyond academics, the Caleb John Laura Primary School is deeply rooted in community engagement and environmental stewardship. Through partnership with organizations such as Surgical General Insurance and the Somerset Sports Club, the school has implemented sustainable gardening projects, teaching students the value of teamwork, responsibilities, and care for the environment. Active participation in national competitions such as spelling bees and sports activities continues to showcase the school's well-rounded approach to education. True to its motto of excellence through efforts and unity, the Caleb John Laura Primary School remains a proud symbol of progress, character, and the boundless potential of Dominica's youth. Let's give them a round of applause.
And the Minister's Award for the 2025 overall outstanding performance among secondary school goes to no other than the Castle Bruce Secondary School, being received by Mr. Harrington, Scotland. Rooted in community, driven by excellence, and guided by a vision of holistic education, the Castle Bruce Secondary School continues to make an indelible mark on educational landscape of Dominica. In the area of the arts, the school proudly captured gold awards at the school's arts festival in creative dance, art, and instrumentals, while maintaining a vibrant tradition of cultural dance that celebrates the Dominican heritage. Academically, the Castle Bruce Secondary achieved outstanding success by earning places in the regional CCSLC merit list for 2024 in digital literacy, English, mathematics, French, integrated science, and social studies. The school also continues to promote technical and vocational excellence with numerous TVET subjects offered, and ensuring that 95% of students graduate with at least one CSEC level TVET qualification. The Castle Bruce Secondary was named Secondary School of the Year in Sports 2025. Its vibrant Parent-Teacher Association works hand in hand with the staff to enrich the school environment. Meanwhile, student leadership and encouragement thrive through dynamic clubs such as the Environmental Club, 4-H Club, Robotics Club, Modern Language Club, and Debating Society. With the school currently holding the title of the Tech Expo Robotics Maze Masters Champions. Through innovation in teaching and learning, unwavering dedication, and a deep sense of community, Castle Bruce Secondary School continues to shine as a beacon of excellence and inspiration. A true testament to what can be achieved when passion, teamwork, and purpose unite. Congratulations to the Castle Bruce Secondary School. And the award is being received by Principal Mr. Harrington, Scotland. Thank you, Minister Alfred. We will now have the OECS Pearl Award. And I'm sorry, Minister, but I have to call you back. So she will be presenting this award. The OECS Pearl Award recipient, Haley Francis from the Pierre Charles Secondary School. Haley Francis is the daughter of Mrs. Winnie Jermaine. She is currently a third former at the Pierre Charles Secondary School, where she enjoys engaging in learning in various subject areas such as food and nutrition, clothing and textiles, and visual and performing arts. She demonstrates determined ability in the areas of mathematics and visual performing arts. Prior to attending the Pierre Charles Secondary School, Haley was a student of the Bellevue Chopin Primary, and it was there that the OECS Pearl team, in efforts to support students with special education needs, first came to know her. She was and still is dedicated student full of life and laughter. At this point, it is important to note that although Haley is a student with special education needs, she has set her sights on excelling at her academic and vocational studies so that she can grow into a productive member of society. The OECS Pearl team wishes Haley Francis well. Congratulations, Haley Francis. Thank you, Honorable Alfred. And this ends our presentation of awards. And let's just give a round of applause to all those who received awards today. Various schools, students, principals. At this time, let's enjoy a bit of entertainment. Let's enjoy the drumming ensemble featuring the Paybush Primary, Wesley Primary, and Dubla Primary.
Live coverage of the 2025 National Youth Parade brought to you by Fox's Bread Depot and the National Bank of Dominica. I'm joined by the communications officer within the National Youth Council and my fellow broadcaster, DBS, and educator, sports personality, and so much more, Jamasha Mello. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning, Miguel, and good morning to the listening public. Bonjour. Today is a day for the youth, one of my favorite days in Dominica. And so far, so good.
So far, so good. The program has been rolling quite smoothly. We just had the presentation of awards to students who have excelled academically in sports and other areas worthy of mention. Jamasha?
Yes, we had a few students receiving awards for the Grade 6 National Assessment, CSEC, CVQ, some special awards as well from the Ministry of Education, and the sports awards were also given. And you know, I have to commend the sports persons, Miguel, because these students competed, the primary school students only competed yesterday. So you know bodies are tired. And they had to wake up this morning to receive their awards. So I must commend our sports people and all of our students who received awards today. Continue doing what you're doing. Most times we hear them again in the next couple of years. But so far, we have a performance, a drumming ensemble by the Paybush Primary School, Wesley Primary School, Dubla Primary School, and they will also be joined by a modeling display by the Goodwill Secondary School, the Adult Education Children's Sewing Class, and the Northeast Comprehensive School.
All right, let's take in some cultural music in the performance area.
attention, we have a modeling display featuring designs from the talented Goodwill Secondary School, Adult Education Division Sewing Class. Displaying designs and creations from the Goodwill Secondary School Sewing Class. Let's give them a round of applause, everybody. Thank you, students of the Paybush, Wesley, and Dubla Primary School.
And what a presentation, Jamasha.
Oh, yes.
With some models.
You know, these are the people who are most wanted during the season, you know, musicians, cultural drummers, and seamstresses. The most wanted people during this season.
And were the outfits sewn by the models?
Well, based on what was said, yes, it seems like these young people sewn their own dresses, and you see they had some tote bags as well with madras flowers. They created that as well. So talented students from the Goodwill Secondary School, the Adult Education Sewing Class, and the Northeast Comprehensive School.
Yes, and we had Paybush Primary, Wesley Primary on the drums, as well as Dubla Primary, led by the legendary cultural officer and performer Mikael Ferrol, who was conducting the drumming ensemble. And it's good that we're seeing a sense of unity, you know, among the students and the schools. Earlier on, we had a special dance, a special presentation to a patriotic song by students from Dominica Grammar School, SMA, Convent High School, and now this drumming ensemble with students from different schools. What do we have on the performance area?
Well, we're about to dance, Miguel. I don't know if you can dance.
I can do something. I mean, we just saw fabric a while ago as to what I would wear to do my special dance.
Yes, the red fabric.
You?
Yes, most definitely. You are versed in using red fabric for dancing.
Definitely.
But that is a patriotic dance. Many different colors of fabric with our patriotic song this year, Green Jinping by Mr. Ridge. An array of students. Salisbury Primary, Woodfordale Primary, Maho Primary, Castle Bruce Primary, Wesley Primary, Baroness Patricia Scotland Primary, St. John's Primary, Penville Primary, Pettit Savon Primary, Paybush Primary, St. Martin's Secondary School, my alma mater, Portsmouth Secondary School, and the Africulture Stilt Walkers.
All right, Jamasha, how would you describe the outfits, or what are they wearing? I think would be better the description.
Fusion of culture.
Fusion of culture.
If we have to describe all of them, we'll be here all day.
Do you call that like what? Like a tutu?
A tutu, sparkly tutu.
Sparkly tutu.
We have floral wear, we have madras, we have neon colors, we have all sorts of cultural exhibitions in outfits on the field.
All right. Keeping their position sort of center of the playing field as the music strikes up. Jamasha, there are basically about 4 or 5 different sections or groups within that performance display.
And everyone is doing some form of twist on our cultural dances. We see ballet happening in some way. We see some flotations and heel and toes happening in some way. Some African combo. No, everybody has their own little twist, their own little style.
Yes.
And we have the stilt walkers centralized in between all of this flair.
It's really a fusion indeed, as you said, some ballet going on over there, heel and toe going on there, flotation, little creative dance here and there.
Where do you look, Miguel? Where do you look?
From east to west and round.
From north to south and back?
Yes. Earlier on, Shelley said, I think it was Shelley who said that he would like to see more flags. Well, we're seeing a lot of flags held by the dancers.
Big flags, small flags.
How would you describe this hopping going on, this special dance going
Pond the river, pond the bank. And I was still to walk all in white with the word Dominica, big and bold, running down one side of her body.
Have you ever tried the stilts, the babwa? You look like someone who would dare to.
I would dare to, but I have not dared to. But I would love to, one day. However, I might be frightful.
I know. I guess it's something that you usually start very young.
Yeah.
These days we see the youngsters, but one really has to have a sense of courage and be daring.
Would you, Miguel?
No. I'm scared.
No thoughts about it.
I'm afraid of such heights.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah.
One thing I like is that song. Putting our cultural music on the bouyon music that has become so popular across the world.
Yes. So to the...
The only thing missing right now is a rich plain life.
Yes, I'm telling you. So we probably want to get a better peek as to what's going on for the sake of our listeners and those who are not able to view, Jamasha. This section to the farthest end.
My left, the crowd's right.
Which comprises only girls in the green and red and yellow and white skirts.
Yes.
Which are colors, all colors.
Of the flag?
Of the national flag, and wearing their madras headpiece. And we have another section where the girls and boys are wearing their straw hats or chapeau pies.
Yes.
I was thinking of putting my chapeau pie
For
today.
the sun, Miguel, it's important, for today.
Yes.
You might go home with a tan.
That's the thing, but we are well housed, well sheltered under this tent, this 30 by 30 tent, so we are quite comfortable.
Miguel, I will not ask you how you know it's 30 by 30, But anyways, we're moving along counterclockwise.
Well, when you're accustomed with measurement, these sorts of things, you're able to,
All right.
when you deal with
You're a man
tens,
of numbers.
right on.
All right. We have some lovely ladies again in their sparkly black tutus, dressed in tops, colors of the flag, with purple this time around. I guess it's to represent our parrots.
Uh-huh.
All right.
And it appears that they are already making their way out. Two of the groups have already made their exit. This group with one of the girls, I would estimate about 8 years old, probably as young as 8 years.
Lots of estimations today. But they did a very good job, Miguel. I like to see our young people presenting in front of such a large crowds. Not everyone can do that. Another person might shrivel out of fear.
Oh boy, but it's all fun for them. I suppose they go out and practically have fun. That's what it is for them.
And lots of practice, it's not just wash your foot and come.
No, well.
Lots of practice.
Well rehearsed and choreographed.
Yes. Good job to our students and our Africulture Stilt Walkers for a presentation well done. And Miguel, we're closely approaching what everyone waits for, the match pass. But before that, we have to say thank you.
Good morning, everyone.
And we go to Gabrielle Esprit or Miss Teen Dominica for the vote of thanks.
Miss Teen Dominica. On behalf of all the young people gathered here, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to everyone who contributed to making this year's Youth Rally such an inspiring and memorable event. Thank you to Her Excellency, President of the Commonwealth of Dominica, Miss Sylvanie Burton, and Mr. Burton. We are grateful for your presence and support. To Honorable Roosevelt Skerritt, Prime Minister of the Commonwealth of Dominica, your continued belief in the youth is deeply appreciated. To the Minister of Education, Honorable Octavia Alfred, thank you for your encouraging words and steadfast support. A special thank you to Honorable Melissa Skerritt for your warm welcome and unwavering love for young people. To the other ministers of government present here today, we thank you for continuing to champion the development of the youth. To the members of the Diplomatic Corps and the other invited guests, thank you for joining us as we proudly celebrate the talents and patriotism of our young people. To the Minister of Education and to all the organizers, thank you for creating the platform where we, the youth, can unite in celebration of our culture, creativity, and limitless potential. To Mr. Lloyd Charles, our featured speaker, we are deeply grateful for your powerful and uplifting message. You reminded us that with hard work, determination, and faith in God, we can rise above any challenge. You have shown us that limitations do not define us. Courage does. Special thanks as well to Miss Sylvanie Prosper for her incredible dedication in converting Lloyd's speech to Braille. May God bless you abundantly. Thank you to Danae Carbon of the Dominica Grammar School for your beautiful rendition of our national anthem, and the students of Massac Primary, Northeast Comprehensive, Pierre Charles Secondary, and Castlebrew Secondary, who delivered the prayers in English, Khoikhoi, and Creole. To the performers, Convent Prep Steel Pan and Pan in Harmony Juniors, Africulture Stilt Walkers, the Joint Choir, Convent High School, SMA, and DGS under the directorship of Miss Leandra Lander. The drummers, the students who participated in the patriotic dance and modeling, and Shelley Ann Taffy for the rally song. Your performances added tremendous vibrancy and pride to today's event. To Miss Nikita Toussaint and Mr. Emon Gibbons, thank you for answering the call to host this event with such professionalism, energy, and spirit. Your presence on this stage helped to set a tone for a truly remarkable youth rally. And we appreciate the dedication you continue to show toward the young people of Dominica. Miss Dominica and Miss OECS 2025, thank you for gracing us with your presence today. To the to the parents and supporters here today, thank you for cheering us on, believing in us, and walking alongside us as we grow into the future leaders of this nation. Thank you as well to the stadium staff and global experts for your assistance in ensuring that this venue was ready for today's celebration. To DJ Slim, our house DJ, and the production team, thanks for your assistance in ensuring that the rally's performances went smoothly. Most importantly, thank you to the students, the stars of today, who braved the hot sun and spent countless hours practicing to proudly showcase your love for Dominica. This day is yours. Give yourself a powerful round of applause. And finally, to my fellow youth, today was for us. Let us take the energy of this rally back to our schools, our communities, and into our future. Let us continue to lead with passion and pride as young Dominicans. As Miss Teen Dominica, I am personally committed to leading by example. When called upon to serve, I will show up wholeheartedly and without hesitation. I challenge every young person here to do the same. Do not be afraid to step forward, to volunteer, to use your talents, and to represent your school and country. Leadership is not about age or title. It is about courage, contribution, and commitment. When you rise, you inspire others to rise with you. Once again, thank you all. Together, may we continue to shine, to soar, and to shape a brighter future for Dominica. God bless you, and God bless our beautiful country. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Teen Dominica, Miss Gabrielle Esprit.
We will now have the presentation of tokens to our special invited guests. So we call on Miss Dominica Tanisha Balson to assist us to some of our tokens of appreciation. The first token of appreciation goes to Her Excellency, the President, Sylvanie Burton. Let's give her a round of applause, everybody. Then, the Honorable Roosevelt Skerrit, Prime Minister of the Commonwealth of Dominica. Mrs. Melissa Popon Skerrit, wife of the Prime Minister of Dominica. Thank you, Ms. Tanisha Balson. Thank you, Ms. Tanisha Balson, Miss Dominica 2025.
We now invite Miss OECS, Kiana Dyer, to assist us with our final tokens of appreciation. Continuing our tokens of appreciation, we have Honorable Octavia Alfred, Minister of Education. Mr. Lloyd Charles, our guest speaker here today. And our final token of appreciation goes to the Honorable Greta Roberts, Minister for Youth, Sports, and Culture. Thank you, Ms. OECS, for your assistance. And now, the moment we have all been waiting for today. We are going to have the grand synchronized marching dance display.
Now to the next segment of today's activity. Jamasha, something grand, a grand spectacle.
Yes, a grand synchronized marching dance display. Because that's a lot of words, you know, which means there's a lot of things happening on the field.
Well, it simply means that they are moving in sync. They're going to be moving the same way, together.
Dancing.
Putting on a display, a dance display, while they march and play music.
You know, let's see what happens if this synchronized marching dance display. I'm trying to figure out, how do you march and dance? With a bounce? With a sway? With a jig?
With a swag.
Okay,
I
all
would say
right.
with a special.
Well, with a swag, the Goodwill Secondary, the Dominica State College, and the St. Mary's Academy will be doing a presentation. I'm not sure if they'll be doing it together or separately, but they will be doing a presentation dubbed the Synchronized Marching Dance Display.
Then I would say they do it together. They'll be doing it together. But let's see how that works as we continue to bring you coverage of the National Youth Rally on DBS and GIS, brought to you by Jay's Bookstore, Springfield Trading, the National Bank of Dominica, and Fox's Bread Depot, where you get your hot, fresh bread. Are you a lover of bread, Jamasha?
No, I'm not a lover of bread. I'm a lover of Foxy's bread, though.
Okay. So the cakes, the pastries, the other...
Raisin buns.
Raisin buns.
Yes.
Okay. Raisin buns. Fantastic. You know, Jamasha, I remember years ago actually co-hosting or sharing the MC duties on this very stage with Kewana Fontaine and also Nali Bertrand. So I served as MC 2 years, probably back to back, many years ago. I'm sure over 15 years.
You were still in the youth bracket at that time?
I still am.
You are, Miguel?
Of course I am.
Youth is 35, you know, Miguel.
35 and below?
Yes.
So, okay. So I don't qualify to be a youth then. So I'm a senior, that's what you're saying?
You stepped out of that bracket. I'm not sure where you fall now. Might not be elderly, might not be senior.
Immediate past youth. Immediate post youth.
Of age?
Bracket.
Of age. Coming of age. Miguel, have you ever, drilled for your school?
Definitely for the St. Mary's Academy. I felt so proud. Yesterday while driving through Roseau, I saw a group from the SMA doing a run, doing a drill on the streets, marching along Bath Road and turning onto Virgin Lane and then Turkey Lane back into the school grounds.
All week I've been at work hearing left, right, left, right, left, right. They pass constantly up Independence Street. So all week, probably for the past 2 weeks.
Do the girls at St. Martin's School look forward to that? Do you all
Yes.
peep and look out when the boys of SMA?
Well, the girls are focused on their drilling as well, Miguel. So while SMA is drilling on the street, St. Martin's Secondary most times, is either directly in front of them or directly behind them. So the girls have to be focused on their drilling as well. We cannot be looking at boys and forget, hey, we have eyes right to say too.
Yeah. I see. And it's good to see that, I mean, the girls take this as serious as the boys. You know, they don't back down and say, you know, that's a man thing or a guy thing.
Nah,
you know,
man.
to suffer that, you
Probably
know.
the girls even have more pride in it, you know. I feel like girls march with more flair. Boys are just, you know, swing my right hand, step with my left foot.
Probably as equal.
We'll be the judge of that today, you know. We'll be the judge of that. But I feel like our girls have more flair. The eyes right, the salutes are differently. Everything has more swag. Man.
Yes, I suppose they have to step it up and show that they are as able. So, Jamasha, we're hearing some music going on stage. I'm not sure. Okay, so I think the students are making their way to the grounds from the Bath Road end, I believe.
That's the Goodwill Secondary School waiting. The music is waiting as well.
And
seems like they might not be ready.
We were just treated to some refreshments.
Yes.
Let's say thank you
I
very
hope our
much.
students are drinking water. And if you are planning to get here anytime soon, please walk with your water, your fan as well, an umbrella if you may.
Yes,
because
these
it's hot.
days. And the fan that has been the in thing. Do the guys use the fans as well? Is it okay? I mean, it's a fan.
Well, Miguel, do you have a fan in your house, a standing fan at your home?
I do.
So what is wrong in having a handheld fan, Miguel?
Okay, okay.
Being hot is for everyone, so being cool can be for everyone as well.
All right, I agree, no
Of course.
problem. But I came in with my sunglasses and my bottle of water. Okay.
Seems like we had the same idea in leaving our home. One thing I had to remind myself to take because I forgot it and went back was my sunglasses.
Let me just remove my sunglasses for a bit. Okay, back on. Live coverage on DBS and GIS, the 2025 National Youth Parade. An integral part of the independence celebrations
Miguel.
every year.
And you know, tomorrow is Creole Day, so our children are just having fun for the end of the week.
Yes, we're just making that smooth transition. And in a few days' time, the big one.
Independence Parade. That is the time where you hear and whereas all of our awards.
Awards
You know,
to be
I love hearing it, you know, Miguel. You know, it makes you feel like, yeah, I'm in a place of importance.
The aforementioned.
Yes.
And these words.
So the Goodwill Secondary School is the first school. It doesn't seem like they'll be going with the others. Everyone's display is separate. Goodwill Secondary School doing their synchronized marching dance display on a little Jinping bouillon rhythm.
Yes,
played
is that
by
something,
DJ Slim.
Is that something different, Jamasha? Usually they're accompanied by a marching band, a scout troop, but we have the PA system, the DJ.
Playing music.
Providing the music.
And they are led by a young lady dressed in national wear, the Wap Tweet of, and she is holding the national flag of Dominica.
I suppose as this is something different and probably not part of the official
Well,
march pass
it should
itself.
not be. They may be having a separate march pass. Their hands are also donned with sensei-like arm sleeves, we would call it, in the colors of our flag.
Yes.
And they're doing a formation. Miguel, what do you think they're going to create? Is it 47? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? What will they be creating?
I would imagine 47, but I'm seeing some thrills, what looks like thrills on the hands. I'm seeing white, green, yellow, red, so probably the flag. Let's see how this works. So did you catch the display at the World Creole Music Festival on Saturday night?
And it was spectacular.
What a spectacle. Dominica, we saw a dance display, a WCMF, the national bird. What a spectacle this was. right here at the stadium on
Using-
Saturday night.
Using technology, drones. Can you believe that?
Yes, the drone display, probably over 50 drones or more.
Probably even more.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah.
more.
Yeah, maybe. Put on
We
this,
see they're dancing, some are marching, a little hill and toe as well is happening.
Okay, let's say some, do you say marking time?
Marking time.
Yeah, marking time.
Serious business, you know, Miguel.
Definitely.
Marching is serious business. Our youth take this very seriously.
Very serious indeed. And we see sort of an arm's length.
Hey.
Okay, and
the wave, do the wave.
Yes, the wave like the
All right.
like the little domino effect going on here. It has to be well timed, you know.
Yes. Miguel, you know that takes a lot of practice. I remember being part of a synchronized display when I was going to school.
Oh.
And we had to form, what was the number? I believe it was the 40th Independence Anniversary. We had to form the number 40. And Miguel, let me tell you, practice it in your school yard and in the streets of Roseau. When you get here, where there's grass that you did not practice on, boy. In your school, you can remember, okay, I was by that crack. I was by that dot. Here, there are no cracks or dots. So you have to be well practiced when you come to the National Youth Rally. And our youth do an excellent job at that. And our teachers do an excellent job at preparing them as well.
Yes, indeed. It takes a lot of dedication, sacrifice, hard work, and the willingness to perfect the art and just put on your best, represent your school, and by extension, your country.
Of course. Of course. Excellent job by the Goodwill Secondary School. And you know, Miguel, you have to have strong legs for marching because this group in front of us has not stopped marking time.
They have been at it from the start and they are in sync. You know, sometimes you see one out of sync and you know there's the little technique, I'm not sure what they call it.
Misstep.
Right, the little, to get the step in order.
And the Goodwill Secondary School making their way out after their synchronized marching dance display. Lovely display by the students. An amazing job by the Goodwill Secondary School. Who's next, Miguel? Who's next?
Let's see who's next, but the
Dominica State College.
State College students, right? And the Goodwill Secondary over the years have always, you know, they're known to always do well and put on a fine display, you know. School that's highly anticipated to see what they're going to put on every year. The Dominica State College being called.
I like seeing the involvement of our tertiary institutions.
Definitely.
We don't have many in Dominica, just about 3, 4 if we count the University of the West Indies, Dominica State College, Business Training Center, Academic School of Learning, and 4th if we count the University of the West Indies Global Campus. So I love seeing our tertiary institutions being included. Oftentimes, you know, it's always about the secondary and primary schools.
Right
But
on.
these students are important as well.
And I can see the officer in charge, Miss Trudy Christian, looking on. They are marching in to no accompanying music.
No.
But it's good that they are able to move in sync.
Miguel, let's see if we could take a step into the sun to see what our students have going on.
Okay.
Oh, is there music, Miguel?
Music.
Yes.
And a very serious leader of that contingent.
And they have white gloves. You know, when I see people marching with white gloves, that is official business, you know.
This is official business.
Of course.
Something may have fallen on the grounds, but maintaining the professionalism, they kept it going.
Miguel.
sort of
Wow.
a lean, what do you call that? Sort of a side lean? How would you describe this?
Into the salutes.
This salute?
Wow, Miguel. DSC on fire. And oh, Miguel, I did not even see we had people in national wear. Dancing. This is truly a dance display, Miguel.
Wow, sort of
Wow.
merged into a Jinping
Of course.
display.
This is lovely, Miguel, by our youth. The Dominica State College. They took dancing display seriously, eh?
Definitely. I've made a circle around the two Jinping dancers. Look at the gam sort of come to a halt, and now everybody
is
woole
dancing.
in.
Monsieur. Miguel, me bel bagay. Bel bagay.
Oy, oy, oy.
A stade Windsor Park. Se jen moun nou an ka fe bel bagay a Dominique. Si ou pa esi ou sa gade, si wat yo DBS ebe GIS. Nou ka mene ou pawad jen jan. Pawad nasyonal a Dominique. O jounen tout jen moun ka gade pou vini we, pou vini participe adan. Men actuellement nou ka we épée étudiant au Collège Dominique.
Yes, coming back into formation, and we see the leader commanding his group.
And Miguel.
I feel like I can hear the voice of the leader over the music, with such projection.
Yes, yes. Very sharp, sharp, sharp indeed. Sharp, sharp.
Getting into another formation. And look at this, Jamasha.
Is that Shelly?
Shelly in uniform.
We don't have a rock, but I want to see somebody put their hand in the air. Put your hand in the air. Your rock in the air. Your flag in the air. Let me see the. Where is it? Let me see it.
Let's give it up for the Dominica State College.
All right, so the State College making their way out with a special surprise appearance by Shelly Alfred from Signal. One more group or school.
How many strings did the Dominica State College pull
Well,
to get Shelly to come out again?
That was a big one.
The St. Mary's Academy is next. Oh, we have a narration.
Shelly again. Shelly again, not live, but probably a special recording, a special production.
You know, these schools are the alma mater of Shelly. Shelly was a student at the St. Mary's Academy.
And Miguel Labadie.
Okay, all right.
So I'm very proud to see my boys. The leader rocking his beret.
His Scout's uniform, again.
Yes, so must be a senior scout. So an exclusive production from Shelly for the St. Mary's Academy, doing their
And you could
synchronized
see
display.
SMA boys old boys, anywhere, Miguel, because they are all standing, watching proudly.
Standing still, standing in awe, in amazement, and looking on, feeling proud.
Serious business from St. Mary's Academy, Shoptons. Wow.
The flag being held high.
Yes.
Amongst the gentle breeze at the stadium, the gentle river breeze coming from the
Rosa River?
Rosa River. I was
The north
looking at my cardinal points, trying to determine
yes,
if it's the
I
north.
forgot today was your day of measurements, north of our stadium.
Or from the northeastern end. Well, certainly the
Miguel,
SMA boys have been sent.
Yes. Can
Yes,
you
Dimash.
imagine marching on a bouillon beats? A bouillon song, Miguel. In your days of going to school, was that even a possibility?
I would have never imagined, but certainly not to the up tempo, but the slower or the bouillon warm-up tempo, the groove. Thank you, Din has brought us an umbrella.
You are appreciated.
Thank you very much. I thought you said you forgot your sunglasses. Where did you get this pair?
Remember I told you I forgot, so I went back to get it.
Well, how far did you have to go for these sunglasses,
But
Jamal?
Miguel, I left it at home. I just turned back around. I said, oh shoot, my sunglasses.
Oh.
No, I did not get to Rosa without them. Never that. No,
Yes,
no, no.
Like magic.
So they're forming a clock going around from 4 points, moving clockwise with the flag in the center.
Lines break to form a dramatic cross formation at the center of the field, a symbol of the immense burden placed upon us. Now the flag bearer, the heart of our nation, is in God.
One can just imagine the formations that await on Independence Day at the National Day Parade.
Hey. Our officers and our cadets on the National Day.
Yes, police and fire officers and cadets.
I like that St. Mary's Academy has a narration explaining what's happening on the field. But lots of times, you're in the stands and you're wondering, but what's going on? You have to watch DBS to see the drone shot. But I like that St. Mary's Academy is telling you, this is what we are doing. And you can see these young men are serious about their business, Michael. Serious business.
The fury subsides, but the damage is catastrophic. The cross dissolves, and the students flow outward to create a breathtaking, massive spiral formation. This formation signifies the profound setback as a country. We have been pushed back many years, but despair is not the end of our story. Instead, this powerful spiral movement is our nation turning back the hands of time, not to retreat, but to reclaim the simple, enduring values of the past, a return to peace, love, unity, and harmony. We are rebuilding on the strongest foundation of all, our collective spirits.
I wasn't able to capture the full story, Jamasha. Not sure if you were able to follow, if it was audible enough and clear.
Ever so slightly, the story of Dominica doing all things around Dominica. Dominica being our pride is basically the story that St. Mary's Academy has going on here.
And sort of a gesture, the leader, the cadet or scout standing with the flag,
Yes.
and the boys moving around the flag, moving around, I suppose.
And I like that all of our boys have their sash. So their red sash, even though they're not in full national wear, but they still an ode to Dominica in what they wear. And all of our schools try to do that, whether it's a madras tie, a chapeau pie. Hey, that rhyme bigger.
Yes,
I can make a song.
It's an easy blend for SMA already, having a white shirt jack.
Yes.
Part of the uniform, black pants for special occasions, first day of school, church, and other formal
And the National Youth Rally.
occasions, and the National Youth Rally. So it's just strapping on the red sash, one on the left side. Because one may wonder, should the sash be worn on the right side or on the left side? Which side should it be worn? But as we can see,
You know, that's a good question. I've never thought of that. And probably it's because I don't have to wear a sash. But I've never thought, which side should the sash be? Is there a correct or wrong side?
I will have to find that out, but we can tell you that all the boys are wearing their red sash or sashes on the left side. Making another round, making a sort of semicircle, spin around the center of the field, and moving towards the exit with a slowed down Triple K.
Miguel, we're being
Champions.
treated by some fan. Wow.
But of course, this is VVIP.
Of course, we have umbrellas, we have fan, we got refreshments earlier.
Who needs this fan when you have a whole human fan next to you?
So the St. Mary's Academy making their way out after their display. And what's next, Miguel? Do we have another one coming up by any chance?
Well, SMA, that was the concluding.
That was the last one.
Yes, part of the display, marching out to Triple K is still standing, and we are still standing as a nation.
And we're moving along to the Scouts Band, Girl Guides, and Girl Guides Association display. I remember drilling with the Scouts, not as a Scout at the time. I was a member of the Pentecostal Crusaders.
Okay.
And we also had a display with the Scouts and the Girl Guides and Brownies. Lots of weeks of practice for that year. We had a formation as well. Let's see what they have in store for us this year.
I can imagine, and the scout troop.
Were you ever Scouts? The St. Alphonsus Scouts? Were you ever a member of the Scout troop, Miguel?
No, I wasn't. I did a brief stint. Well, I wanted to be a cadet at some point in time, but I diverted. You know,
I feel like, Miguel,
not saying that I lacked the
I feel
discipline.
like I couldn't be a cadet, you know.
You could?
I could not.
Could not?
Not about discipline. The physical activity is a lot.
But you're a
as
sports
cadet.
person.
Yes, Miguel, but the things I hear my students telling me that they have to do at cadets training.
Really? I remember standing in the sun, you know, remember when they brought the cadets back after many years. I think the training or meeting points would be at the DGS at the time of the ground. So I did a brief stint.
I admire our cadets, well disciplined young men and women. So I admire them and what they do, as well as their band. You know, I love seeing young people playing instruments. I've always wanted to play an instrument myself, but no.
It's never too late to learn.
Very true, very true. But for now, I'll admire instrumentalists rather than be one myself.
Yes, and it's good to see how young the boys start these days. If you look at about, you'd say about 2-3 drummers, I would say not more than 12 years old in part of this.
And we have the
group.
Girl Guides Association. Currently, our Miss Teen Dominica is a girl guide. She represented the Girl Guides Association at the 2025 Miss Teen Dominica pageants.
Yes, and I can see her looking on, probably wanting to be out there, but she's here in a different capacity.
Duty calls, Miguel. And we have our young people doing a display once more. What will that display be? I'm not sure yet.
Well, We should have invited Mr. Irish to probably assist us with the descriptions of the various displays of one of our good friends. Okay.
No, a word we hear so often now is platoon. How many platoons do you see, Miguel? Is it one platoon? Is it two platoons? Is it an uncountable number of platoons?
I see.
Miguel is seeing so many things. He's unaware or unsure as to what to say.
But do I see a flag on it? Yes, we see a flag.
Everybody
on
has
every-
flags. Everybody has flags tucked into their waistband. And their leader has, well, we have two large flags by the leader of the Scouts Troop and one by the leader of the Girl Guides Association. And this is a very large contingent, Miguel, one of the largest we've seen pass so far.
Indeed. Sticking some of the live drums. Guys with their green berets and yellow scarves. I see some of the veterans, guys who have been scouts for so many years, been part of the musical bands, the scout troops for so many years, still going strong and doing the thing.
And these same scouts are sometimes training our students for their own march pass.
Indeed.
So, Miguel, we have something happening here. I would love to see the aerial shot of this.
Okay, so viewers get.
Did we form a
sort of an
DA,
aerial
Miguel?
Well, from our vantage point, we may not be able to
Exactly describe.
see what shape or letter or word is being formed.
However, if you are tuned in or if you are listening on radio, tune in to our Facebook and YouTube channel so you can see the displays that are happening on the field.
So this was a 47, let's say 47 in Roman
Yes.
numerals. Jomasha, that's what I just heard
Seemingly.
from stage, from the MC. Remember your Roman numerals?
Ever so slightly, Miguel. Do you? You're a man of numbers, I suspect, you know.
Yes.
So what is the Roman numeral for 47, Miguel?
Well, it would be X is 10, I believe.
Yes.
So X, 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 that should be. And then I think you have the shape like the I and or the V would be like the 5, and then the 2, like the I's, like the capital I would
well,
be.
Miguel, you are almost there, but not quite.
Not quite.
Yes.
Okay.
So they formed XL.
XL. V.
I.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So XL is 40.
XL is 40.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Great.
VII is 7.
Mm-hmm.
So 47 XLVII is what they formed. That's a lot, you know, Miguel. So I like it. We're thinking outside of the box, not just make number 4 and number 7.
A lot of Roman numerals, a lot of years, a lot of numbers.
So we're thinking outside and not just coming here with the regular
Yes.
4 and 7. We said, you know what? Let's do some Roman numerals, man. Give them something to think about.
Of course, students, and the teachers become more and more creative, ingenious, innovative.
Yes.
Doing
And
something different.
Every year you have to think even harder because now that they have done Roman numerals, next year you cannot come back with Roman numerals because people will say, but you did that last year.
Yes.
And somebody else cannot come with Roman numerals because they will say you are stealing the idea of the Scouts troop.
But can't you do it again? I mean, one has
You
to
can.
lead, so the scout troop could have brought in the idea and
They
someone
lead
else
and
just
others follow.
follow.
But let's continue being creative, innovative. One thing I can't wait for, it's 3 years away, but it's our 50th independence celebration.
Ooh, 50.
Miguel, I hope they are planning already for 50.
I would imagine.
I hope so.
I would
because
imagine.
I hope I am alive, well, and strong to
Mhm.
see our 50th independence celebration because I
Yeah.
know it will be a big one.
This ought to be a reunion year,
Of
a
course.
national year for national
Oh, Miguel.
reunion.
Miguel, I want the prettiest warm on that
Mm.
team. You'll have to join me as my cavalier.
Like a cavalier.
Yeah.
Ah, I can
You know,
imagine.
there's a dame and a cavalier.
Do we get to dance ballet?
Well, well, you know, Miguel, in your wobs are not for ballet. You know, wobs are for nice,
Heel and toe.
graceful
Yes, okay,
movements.
yes, very good, very
So
good.
we'll have to speak to the people in charge to give us a little opportunity in our wob. I'll still be in the youth category in that time. You not so much, but you know we could make a little. We could vouch for you, Miguel. We could vouch for you. He looks young and strong. He can still,
Of
fall
course,
there, man. He can still fall
without a
there.
doubt. So the scouts and the girl guides are moving on. Do we see the cubs here? That would be the cubs, right? We still have
The littles of the
Yes.
scouts troop, and I see a little girl. Usually, I don't see little girls as cubs. Usually, see little boys. When
Oh,
I
you see the brownies.
yes. When I see the girls, they're already scouts with their khaki.
So you're
and
saying
black.
that you've seen some little girls as
Yes.
cubs? Where? I'm not.
There's one little girl right there, Miguel, passing in front of us.
Okay, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure, Miguel. And another one passed a while ago.
Okay.
So that's excellent. Our girls are also joining the Scouts troop. It looks like the St. Alphonsus Scouts troop.
Yes. The girl guide. Speaking of guides, every Sunday one can catch Guides in Motion.
On DBS
Program
Radio.
of the Girl Guides Association. I've been on for so many years now, consistently. So we applaud them and commend them for their consistency.
And now they're forming a large circle. You have to be strong to stay in line, Miguel, with this kind of movements because they're so close together.
Yes.
And you have the band in front of you maneuvering with large drums and trumpets. This is no easy task.
Trumpets and do I see a trombone or strictly?
I see
okay,
a
I see
saxophone.
a saxophone.
Yes.
So a saxophone and
Drums and trumpets.
Horn section and the drums.
And I believe there's a cymbal as well, 2 cymbals forming the Scouts troop band. Wow, Miguel. They're now interchanging lines in this circle. Ah, boy.
It's a great level of concentration.
Most
yeah.
definitely.
And timing too.
And I have to applaud our little ones who are part of this because they too have to keep in time. They too are drumming and playing
Right.
instruments.
Not only marching, but playing
Yes.
instruments.
This is no easy feat.
Not at all here at the...
Even my eyes are confused looking at them. Can you imagine being part of that circle happening here? This spiral.
Yeah.
Excellent job by the Scouts troop and the Girl Guides Association of Dominica. On travaille même. Oh, des enfants Dominique. Avec leader Dominique.
I want to catch a little bit of the music.
Drumming.
But Jamasha, do you know many schools overall we have scheduled for the March past?
I know we have a large number of primary schools. The exact number, I'm not so sure. Secondary, we have about 14 or 15 secondary schools on island. And then we also have some uniform groups, the 4-H clubs, Scouts, the Pathfinders, Seventh-day Adventist Pathfinders. So, Miguel, we have a lot in store. This is just one part of today's program. Today is a marching program, but a lot is in store. and students are getting themselves ready for the March Past. I hope the weather holds up, Miguel, for our students. It's been a beautiful day so far, but we know in Dominica the rain has no manners whatsoever. It begins when you don't need it at all.
Well, got some rain yesterday, and guess what?
And it made me quite
weather
nervous for today.
Right. I'm so
Yesterday's
happy,
rain,
man.
yes.
You know, so the uniform groups have made their way out.
And they had the
exiting.
longest March Past,
Yes,
the longest display today.
display, making the exit onto the Bath Road area. We can see the,
To the
Prime
pavilion
Minister.
end.
Yes.
Has assumed his position, Miguel?
Is that your mention?
I said the Prime Minister has assumed his position.
His position in the stand.
And we're about to start hearing two words over and over, Miguel. Eyes right.
Right.
Not
Eyes
left.
Right.
Not the left.
No,
Right.
Eyes right. That's
And
the
if you're
salute.
not sure where your right is, it is wherever the Prime Minister is positioned.
Right.
Because he's not positioned on the left at
And
all.
that's right.
Okay.
Yamasha, I suspect you're by the wrong table.
I believe
We
so
need-
as well.
We need
you
to
know.
proceed to this
Let
table.
us drift away.
Where I have
Let
a
us-
sip of water.
Let us march past to our table.
That's right.
So, Miguel, what school are you looking forward to today?
Just about everybody, every school. I mean, all the students, they work hard. They look forward to this day. You know, it's
Certainly.
a day that's very much anticipated, not only by the spectators, but the participants, the students. Something they look forward to. You know, it's their day, it's their
Yes.
time to pay homage to the land, you know, to be patriotic, to show off their talent and their skills and their uniqueness, and to be on the big stage.
Well, Miguel, I am biased, unfortunately. Unlike you, I am biased towards the St. Martin Secondary School,
And that is fair.
where I
That's
teach
fine.
and where I attended. So, of course, I have some bias towards SMSS. Looking forward to that. But I am looking forward to everyone, especially our primary schools. I love seeing our young children marching.
Yes.
Love it.
Okay, so we have a scout trooper coming on to
That is the Cadet Corps, Miguel.
the Cadet Corps.
They
Okay.
are the musical accompaniment for our March Pass, for the March Pass for the National Youth Rally.
Very well.
So the Cadet Corps and their band. Usually they form some sort of guard of honor, you know, to guide you that this is where you are passing. Do not stray away from this line. So the Cadet Corps working really hard. Usually you hear them every evening leading up to this day, practicing at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium or even in the gardens. So
I
looking
wanna-
forward to that.
I want to ask you, Jamasha, what can we expect from your school, the St. Martin Secondary?
I will allow you to sit in anticipation, Miguel.
So
I
should
will
see for
not
myself.
tell you what you will expect or what you should expect.
Okay,
But
so you're not going to say that they're going to blow us away with their...
I will allow you. Well, the SMSS does everything well. There is
very
nothing
good.
that we do half and half. Everything we do as a school is done well. So whatever it is you are expecting or you want to expect, it will be done well.
Okay, we see the Brownies making their way.
And the Brownies are special because their eyes right is not a salute. So I like when the Brownies are passing with their ropes and their chapeau pies.
Or the salute is a hop,
Yes, a bunny hop. I wonder where
bunny
that's
hop.
originated from.
I'm not sure. We'll have to
wonder.
go down in the
history
history books.
For Guides in Motion, when you all are meeting on Sunday, explain to us, please, or to me, where did the hop originate from?
The bunny hop.
Bunny hop. Yes. No, before I thought they were called bunnies and not brownies because of that hop.
Right, but the sun is in its blazing
Full
and
glory.
brilliant form in full force.
But Miguel, you
Glory.
know, we'll take that every day over rain and marching in this stadium.
We'll take that over marching
In the
under
rain.
In the rain.
Yes.
Okay.
I
But
remember
if it
one
rains,
year marching was cancelled
Okay.
because of the rain.
Of
There was too
inclement
much
weather.
rain, yes.
But what about if we're in the middle of the march past, or we're just about to have the march
Uh-huh.
past and it begins to rain?
Boy, that would be a tough decision on the part of our officials. And I think our students just might agree to marching in the rain.
I mean, if yes, for a student, I think
Yeah, I think
should feel like like an adventure, like fun, like
You know, I'll deal with that when I go home. The water, the wetness,
Yeah.
I'll deal with that when I go home.
But I suppose, if it's something that it's manageable, something that it's light, some
A
little showers, little
drizzle.
scattered showers, little
But Miguel,
drizzle.
let us not put that into the atmosphere.
Okay.
We are going to have excellent weather. The weather will continue as is with no movements. Probably, like a cloud coverage.
A
if
little cloud
anything.
coverage, and that, drops the temperature about a
Yes.
degree.
But other than that, no water should fall from the sky. At all.
The only water that falls right now is down our throats when we sip
Yes.
in our water.
And we stay hydrated.
Mm-hmm.
So we are waiting for the official, you can call it official march
The
past.
official start to the march
Yes.
past. So
Accompanied by music from our cadet corps. The first troop is ready. A number of our troops are ready, but we're just waiting for the commencement.
live coverage brought to you by Jay's Bookstore, Fox's Bread Depot, and the National Bank of Dominica. We have come such a long way. Gone are the days when the students would be out there in, having to face the sun.
Miguel, I can't imagine that because I never met that day.
Yes,
I met seats at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium. Coverage.
You're fortunate.
Yes, Miguel,
So that's progress, indeed.
Most definitely. And this year's theme, a year of progress and purpose. And certainly we see progress in Dominica and purpose in our youth as they march. I always tell my students when they're walking a bit too slowly, walk with purpose.
Walk with purpose, man.
So
Yes.
today we are marching with purpose or drilling with purpose. The first troop passing is the Brownies, the Dominica Brownies, and their motto, lend a hand, Miguel.
Lend a hand,
Lend a
something
hand.
that has been echoed, part of
Yes.
progress to
And
lift
the hop-
others. So the Brownies are...
And they're hopping, Miguel, as they pass the Honorable Prime Minister. Usually the Honorable Prime Minister salutes. Should he hop as well?
He is...
Should he hop as well?
Well, he's cheering on, clapping with smiles, and that is being
Yes.
reciprocated. The Brownies are smiling. They're having a good time. So
Of course.
you're not going to see the seriousness, the serious expression.
Miguel, usually you see that seriousness when we get to the secondary schools.
Secondary, even the
Faces.
primary, the serious, but the Brownies, although primary school pupils, I would imagine, are having
So we
fun.
have Brownies from different schools. We have the Roosevelt Douglas Primary School Brownies, the St. John's Catholic Primary School Brownies as well.
And these are
forming
schools
part
based
of the
in-
Brownies contingent schools in the
in
north.
Portsmouth.
Yes.
And now make way for the Convent High School Girl Up.
And the Girl Up Convent High School, that is a team under the leadership of UNICEF, I believe. And Convent High School has the Girl Up Association. And I like seeing them because they are very bright, radiant with pink berets.
It's a
and
unique
pink
color
gloves.
for the parade. See on the parade.
When girls rise, we all rise. The convent.
It's a
Girls-
pretty pink.
Bright, hot pink. When girls rise, we all rise. CHS, a Girl Up, dressed in their pink berets and pink gloves. Stellar performance, or stellar pass, by
Right.
the CHS.
Well,
And our people are first. They can tell you they are wearing berets.
that's
Do
right.
not make the mistake and say it's something else. They are wearing berets.
Berets, what are
berets.
being worn on their heads, the pink gloves. You know, I have a special relationship with convents where my sisters, attended school, where my sisters went. So my sisters were convent girls. So, it's right there. for me. So
And
I
your
have a
daughter
little
served
bias.
as head girl, Miguel.
Oh, that's right.
Miguel,
That's
Miguel,
very
that
good.
is even more important.
Even more important, my
Leader
daughter.
of the school pack.
That's right. That's right.
And that is the Red Cross group passing right now. Our children,
So a junior
Red Cross team. And the next team, the Pathfinders, the most skilled drillers in Dominica, I believe, are the Pathfinders. Always
Wow.
poised, always on point.
As you said, look at this. You are absolutely right.
Of course.
Jamasha. Look at timing.
Yes. And you could see them counting, Miguel, which tells you this was well practiced.
Okay. Slight misstep back in sync.
Nice work. And we have Littles. Miguel swinging left, right, and the eyes right.
Okay.
Of course.
Quickly coming up is the 4H.
You see Sandra Frampton and some of our
Excellent job by our Pathfinders. And now we move into the Dominica 4H clubs. Miguel, learning by doing to make the best better. And our gentlemen, well dressed in green blazers.
Blazing sharp and hot.
Madras tie, serious faces,
Guys
Miguel.
rocking their froze at the front.
Of course.
Learning by doing to make the best better. Can you imagine that? Making the best even better.
That tells you 4H is doing excellent work, Miguel.
It's
Important
way
work.
up there, way
Of course.
up. And we are moving smoothly so far, Jamasha Mello. The Global 4H Club.
And it tells us that Global 4H Club Day is on November 1st. And that's in just a few days, Miguel.
A few days sort of celebrating with DBS, anniversary time for DBS, anniversary time for Dominica, the Dominica 4H Club ambassadors, the flag being held by State College students.
And, you know, the youth rally shows us how many 4H groups we have in Dominica. Usually almost all of our schools have a 4H club.
Were you ever part of a 4H club?
We have the 4H club from the Alpha Center as well.
Were you ever in a 4H,
No,
club?
I was not in a 4H.
4H, help, hands, hearts.
Hearts. What's the
Help,
fourth?
hands, hearts.
There's 4H's, Miguel. What's the fourth one?
I know hearts.
Help, hand,
We'll get
hearts.
the other one. But the Alpha Center,
A special school for special children, established in 1974 based on their banner. The
Wow.
Goodwill Primary School 4H Club. The Roosevelt Douglas Primary School 4H Club.
it's good to see the Alpha Center, Jamasha, and we always speak of inclusion,
Yes.
you know, and the students, the special students being part of this parade here.
Yes.
Okay, nice salutes, and the youngsters. Yes, look at the champion there in the middle.
Serious
For
business,
everybody.
Miguel, let me tell you.
Right, they're
And we have the
serious.
St. Martin Primary School 4H Club, my alma mater as well, Miguel.
Okay, my last daughter went to St. Martin's Primary. So
And they have their vest, green and white vest, white socks, white shoes, staple of the St. Martin Primary. They are then followed by the St. Mary's Academy 4H Club. And they take their 4H very seriously, Miguel.
wow, I should have really worn my chapeau pie. Like
You
this
would
guy.
be in tune with
Just that mine was felt a little big, but who
Ah.
cares when I'm supposed to be getting shade from
After
the
all,
sun?
Miguel,
Yeah,
people might even ask you to borrow your chapeau pie.
I'm telling you.
Yes, I, Miguel. Serious young men.
Okay, right. Some of the guys just getting in form.
Yes, sir.
Also wearing the red sash.
And green
And again,
shirts.
on the left. So I know that my sash
Should
be
be
one
on your left.
On the left.
And that is the 4H Club of the Dominica Grammar School. And Miguel, the St. Martin Secondary School. Of course, the SMSS, many S's for the best.
Man, so many S's.
SMSS.
Okay.
Serious business, Miguel. Lovely smiles by
Some
my
smiles.
girlies.
So you can be serious and still smile.
Of course,
innit?
Miguel. Why must we salute the Prime Minister if our face is upset?
We ought not to be
no,
upset.
not at all. The Wesley High School 4-H Club, and I love their bows. Bows of the flag of the Commonwealth of Dominica. I will have to get myself a bow like that, Miguel.
Why not?
And the Pierre Charles Secondary School. No, I like the flow of things. There is no
Flowing.
slow.
Things are flowing, so we must commend the guys on the grounds, the organizers, the grounds management, all the people responsible.
Yes.
Jamash, are we holding a food basket there?
Seemingly, it seems like that. You know, 4-H is very keen when it comes to agriculture.
Yeah, in Creole, what do we have in this basket?
Nuni, zanana, pineapple, papaye, pawpaw, even kwe or zaboka, an avocado.
I had some avocado shake yesterday, and I'll have some more today. Have you ever had pear juice? No?
I have, but I don't like it, Miguel.
Man.
I am one that will eat my pear. I can eat it all day long.
Well, I can drink
Pears
the
are not
juice.
for drinking, Miguel.
They are for
Avocados are
drinking.
for
eating?
charming, in our local vernacular, to charm, and not to boy.
Okay.
No.
Well, I will boy.
So that is the end of our 4-H club, I believe, because we are moving on to the Roseau Girl Guides, the 9th Roseau Girl Guides Association. Holding the Dominica flag as well as the Girl Guides Association flag.
Oh, solid. I think the Prime Minister felt this one. Folks in the media booth felt this one.
If that
Solid.
platoon said they did not hear, they would be telling a fib.
Yes, telling you.
So the 9th Roseau Guides is followed by the 10th Roseau Guides, and they have a special salute, the 3-finger salute.
Okay. And
What does
which
that
way-
mean, Miss Moore? Do you know? No, Khadija, that is not it at all. But the 3-finger salutes, Miguel.
Okay, which would be the pinky, the little. Which
I
one?
believe it is the index,
The
finger,
index,
the middle
middle,
finger, and the ring finger.
Okay.
The 3-finger salute.
Do they use the left hand for or the left hand? Okay.
Yes, so you see it again, Miguel. Actually, it's their right hand.
The right
The
right hand. Okay.
So we're going in order, the 9th group, the 10th group, and now the 11th Roseau Girl Guides units.
Boy, the Girl Guides
Let me
are
tell you,
solid
Miguel.
with their
Eyes right,
commands.
eyes front, Miguel.
These are some solid commands.
Miguel, we have a bounce coming up by the Baroness Patricia Scotland Primary School, hailing from Viecas.
Okay, and it's a special extra smile and
Yes.
proud feeling, I can imagine, for the Prime Minister, who is from Viecas and who
And
represents
I
the
love
constituency.
the uniforms that come from our rural communities. They are usually much different. Oh, a specialized right by the Benz Primary School. Wow. Special salutes by the
Okay.
Benz Primary.
The leader,
Well
I'm not sure, but I'm not sure if she's the reader. She's the girl who represented the school at the reading competition. Sort of resembles her, but I'm not totally sure from that school. I'm not sure, but she looks.
The
like
next
her.
school, Calabishi Primary School. It seems like our female host, is a teacher at the Calabishi Primary School. Labor conquers all.
All right.
And she did her labor today, you know. Good job on the podium with Mr. Emon Gibbons as our host.
That's
No
right.
easy feats.
Not at all. From Calabishi in the far north to Clifton, way up north.
Let Excelsior be our aim. Nothing mediocre by our primary school students. Excellence only.
Immediately
on the field.
followed by Collyho Primary School. They have lowered their
chapeau
hats,
pies,
chapeau
the straw
pies
hat.
to the chest
And
as
they've put
mark
it
of
back.
mark of respect. You know, sometimes you lower your hat as a sign of respect.
Tip your hats, Miguel, like a gentleman. Do you tip your hats at the ladies, Miguel?
Of course.
Of course, of course. I know you're a true gentleman. I just had to make sure.
Of course.
Just had to make sure. The Dubla Bioche Primary School, their banner is lovely, Miguel.
Okay.
Bordered by Madras. Thank you so much, Miss Moore. Some fun in this hot weather. The Office of the Prime Minister is working very hard under this tent, providing us with cool, fun. Miguel, the next school is who?
Pebush Primary.
Education for now and beyond.
That's right. Education is forever, right now and for the future and beyond.
Education never ends, and you see their march past, their eyes right. It's a slow march past with the flag waving in the center. Excellent job by our students. Penville Primary, success through perseverance, also adorned with their straw hats, their chapeau pies.
Right. Another school
you know that
in
is
the
important,
constituency of the PM. Yes, Jamasha.
Because it is hot. It is very hot. I'm not sure if this is simply for pomp and circumstance, those chapeau pies, but I hope it is also for the heat.
Yeah, probably both, probably. The stands are filled to capacity, it appears. Earlier on, we were wondering,
And you know, I think it's a Dominican thing. Everybody is looking forward to this part of what's happening.
yes, the Roosevelt Douglas Primary School, named after Dominica's former Prime Minister, Dominica's fifth Prime Minister, the late Roosevelt Douglas. Who
And our girls, Miguel, special. I tell you, Miguel, our girls have a special pump and flair about them. So Roosevelt Douglas separated their platoon, their squad. One girl squad and one boy squad.
boys leading.
And the next school, Savin Pie. I love those shirts, Miguel.
Yeah, I love the color also of Calibishi Primary, the sort of
the purple,
lilac-ish. Not so good at the colors, but the colors.
Fuchsia, can we?
Well, you're better at the colors.
Fuchsia.
Yeah. better at
If
the
I think of my palettes, my color palettes correct. So maybe fuchsia, maybe
but I love the color. I love the look. You know.
That's I tell you, our rural
Probably have to get
communities.
Kewana to help us with the colors.
The colors, you know.
She's good on the colors, yeah.
I wonder if Kewana is here today. Her children are supposed to be marching. They are very ready. I spoke to them, and
well, I'm
they were
sure
very
she
ready
is.
for marching.
I feel she
I
is.
have a little sister who will be doing a march past today.
Lovely.
So, you know, my school is doing a march past today.
Man, it's a big moment
It's
for
a
you,
proud day,
Jamasha.
Miguel. It's a proud day for me.
Big
And
day.
we may see the National Youth Rally as small as compared to the National Day Parade. However, for these students, this is the National Day Parade, and it's definitely a proud moment for them. I remember being in primary school when I was told, you cannot be part of the platoon that will be here for the National Youth Rally.
Aw.
Miguel, I cried.
Can imagine.
Can you imagine? I still remember that.
Wow.
I cried, Miguel, because I wanted to be part of that. And the St. John's Catholic Primary School getting a large applause, Miguel. Yes, sir.
Waving that flag.
And let me tell you, Miguel, those knees, if you say they are not raising their knees to march, you would be lying. St. John's Catholic Primary School, striving for excellence indeed.
Yes.
Excellent
when you
job.
mark time, you have to, there's a certain height, that you
Yes,
have
Miguel.
to raise
So your knees up.
the knees.
If your,
Yes, you
if
have
your
to get
knees are
them
not
up.
going up, you're not ready yet.
The temple.
Seventh-day
Adventists. Follow, striving for excellence. Okay. Moving well.
Yes. One thing I like to see after this parade are the pictures and the faces that you see in those pictures. Serious faces.
Oh, serious
The
and
Tebow
bright.
Primary School and their platoon is led by a little one holding the Dominica flag.
Oh.
And they too have a special eyes right, well timed as well. The Tebow Primary School, excellence in holistic development.
Okay.
Green and navy blue.
Solid salute.
Yes.
And moving forward. Again, things are flowing, a little cloud cover and a gentle breeze.
So no need for fan anymore.
Cool us off a little. Fan from Mother Nature, a little breeze
And we are thankful
coming in
for
naturally.
that. Next school, the Wesley Primary School, working together to achieve excellence. And I like their shield, Miguel. You see agriculture, sports, culture, and education reflected on that shield.
Yes.
By the table.
We must note that the Wesley Primary School may be located in the community of Wesley, but the Wesley High School
is located in Roseau.
Is in Roseau.
Can you believe
so
that?
the Wesley High School, I don't think is related to the community. It's not associated to the community of Wesley. I stand to be corrected.
The Will Strathmore Stevens Primary School, we will achieve, and they are celebrating 50 years of excellence, and they are led by one of our top junior athletes in Dominica, Kyra Bedminster.
Very well, and that's a school based in the community of
Marigot.
Marigot in the northeast. Still in the northeast, the Woodford Hill Primary School follows. We own a right to knowledge.
And that forms the word
Yes.
work.
Goes back to what Loic spoke about, you know, children having a right to knowledge, a right to education, a
And they
right to
take
opportunities.
that opportunity all the time to the fullest of their abilities. It's just up for us to encourage them. And that is, Miguel, the Berean Christian Academy, the school where my little sister attends. And they have their chapeau pies, and our girls, their bows.
And there is, as you can see, the leader with a Bible.
Yes, because they believe
shows,
in
yes,
the Christian education.
Is your sister there? Where is your sister?
Yes, my little sister is right there, Miguel.
Okay.
Miss Malika Marie.
This one?
Yes.
With the glasses or in front of her?
The one in front with the micro locks.
Very good. She's marching well, Jamasha. You
Of
taught
course,
her well.
Miguel, there's only excellence in my household, Miguel. Only
Very
excellence in my household. The Campbell Primary School, hard work and dedication. And they also have little ones.
Yes, all with their flags.
This is serious, you know.
The Dominica flags. Yeah,
No
man.
playing.
Serious
this is not a
business.
plaything at all.
Yeah, serious business.
Of course. So it seems like we have now moved into the Western District. We have the Christian Union Primary School, another Christian-based school in Dominica. After the Berean Christian Academy.
Okay, and early command here for the salute, the eyes right.
And their banner is also held by one of our top athletes in Dominica, currently serving as their head girl, Eden
well.
Nesty. So Miguel, sports, education, leadership, all going together very well.
Holistic development. Yes, man.
Yes. Such a loud voices for little people, Miguel.
I need to try to get the commands, you know. It would be good for me to catch a command.
Yes. The Convent Preparatory School, effort conquers all.
Okay, and here we see one of our past readers from the reading competition. I think
that's correct. Coolibistry Primary School, once again led by the Dominican flag. It seems like the music has gotten louder, Miguel. Is it just me?
Perhaps it has.
They're now getting into the groove of things.
Because we're cranking up
Yes.
a decibel up.
The Ebenezer SDA Primary Training, head, heart, and hands. We're still looking for the fourth H for 4H.
Yes. I'm sure someone would have probably texted
We
me
know
that
it
other
is
H.
head, heart, hands, or is it help?
And help.
Help?
Okay.
So Miguel, probably it's help, heart, head, and hands.
Let's
Help us out, please, the public. If you are listening, you're tuned into the National Youth Rally for 2025, currently being carried live by DBS Radio and GIS.
So you're right. So we're on the money. Head, heart, hands, and health.
Health. Oh, not
Okay.
help. Not help. Health. The Goodwill Primary School, work and success.
Yes.
The Caleb Laura Primary School, who received an award today, based in St. Joseph.
Okay, it's a special bounce going on there. for our
Hey.
leader. Yeah.
Of course. And we're moving down.
So we're on the West Coast.
Maho Primary School. Doing the best for each one.
Huge flag here, and everything's clear.
Can't
Maho.
miss it, Miguel. You have to know Maho is
That's
coming.
Maho, yes.
People of Maho have large personalities, so
I'm telling
the flag
you.
has to match.
Whoa. So they have separated the genders of the groups. Maho as well, the girls forming the last contingent.
Yes.
Followed by the Massakinfield Primary School.
Each one helps the other. And a loud applause for the Massakinfield Primary.
They are surely putting in some effort here today.
Solid, serious commands. One
Miguel,
has to follow
you think
or
you are
obey.
able to do that for a platoon? Say eyes right and eyes front so loudly that the last man behind have to hear you.
Man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, boy.
I mean, it has to come from the diaphragm. It has to
Miguel.
come deep within. Huh?
And they've been saying that for weeks.
Yes.
Our children are resilient, Somebody like me, if I say that once, my voice is gone.
Yeah, I can imagine, Jamasha, right now, Kiwana is probably looking on. Her cameras are on.
Yes.
As the pioneer.
And probably the Prime Minister as well, if his children are part of the group.
I think so.
Maybe.
Let's find out. I'm not too sure.
Not
The
sure.
Pioneer Preparatory School.
Oh, but
is that
but
little
that
Kiwana
is
the
Genevieve
leader?
Wilson leading.
Oh my!
Oh,
Let's get
wow!
that command.
Little Genevieve Wilson is our leader for the Pioneer Preparatory School.
Wow!
And look at that afro at the back, Miguel.
Oh,
wow.
yes.
Of course.
Well.
Excellent job by the Pioneer Preparatory. Kiwana should be proud right now.
Genevieve leading her brother and the rest of the students. We have Roseau Primary.
Smartly dressed in their yellow vest.
Yes, a school once adopted by DBS. School which has been doing well.
The current Minister of Culture used to be principal of Roseau Primary School.
That's right.
The Salisbury Primary School, light up your tomorrow, learn well today. And they are followed by the St. Martin Primary School, the girls with the most gam, Miguel, is what the Dominican public would say. The girls
Huge flag
with
again,
the most gam,
Jamasha.
yes.
One cannot miss that flag, that blue flag with white print or text.
And the St. Martin Primary has revamped. They currently have houses like other schools in Dominica. Before, all sports uniforms would be white. Now we have different houses at St. Martin Primary named after their past principals. So that is on display today with their various flag colors. St. Martin Primary School, followed by the St. Mary's Primary School. Can we say the brother of the St. Martin Primary?
St. Mary's Primary School, I can sing that school song word for word after all these years. I just don't know, but great memories at the St. Mary's Primary. I salute all the teachers who are still around, those who have taught me and those still there. So the boys of the SMP boys in their blue.
Their official wear, their black pants. And they are followed by the Western District Seventh-day Adventist Primary School. Who knew we had 3 Seventh-day Adventist primary schools on island?
Well, now the people know. Did you know? Well, now
No, you know. So we have
Striving
the
for
Ebenezer
excellence.
SDA, which is in Roseau. The Western District, I believe they're in St. Joseph, Miguel. And the Temple SDA is further up north. The place exactly I can't remember, but I know they are in the north.
All right.
The Atkinson Primary School coming up next.
Working towards success. The Atkinson Primary School. And a few were in their chapeau pies, just a couple. As they move neatly in their, let's say, a light green shirt.
Yes,
Green.
light green.
Black.
Mint, if you want to be so
Mint,
specific.
okay. Actually, I just want to say thanks to all those who've been texting us to give us the the 4-H.
Yes.
The 4-H is Bells Primary School, committed to achieve.
Education through technology.
Okay.
We're moving along nicely. Casa Bruce Primary School, Miguel, it seems like we have moved on to the east of the island. If we are going in order of location, Casa Bruce Primary School led by young people dressed in our national wear.
Very beautiful.
Yes. And a special salute by them.
Jumash, I'm not sure if we could ask our engineers to give us a little more ambience in terms of the music. Can we get a little of the music? Not to overpour. Yes, to give us the right
give it up for the
ambience.
Primary
So
School
now
one
the
more
people
time.
can feel that. It's
Can
not just
feel the
us at the
vibe,
Windsor
yes.
Park Sports Stadium.
That's right.
Other people are here as well.
Because the musicians are to the far end away from us.
Yes.
Followed by the Concord Primary
Yes, so
School.
we probably have to...
Concord Primary School, one of my favorite uniforms in Dominica, that hot pink and plaid.
Wow.
Love the Concord Primary School's
Carrying
uniform.
47, representing our 47 years
Carrying
of
the number
independence.
47.
And they are dancing.
We're in there.
And look at our girls at the
Warped
front.
we had. Oh.
Such a beauty.
Yes.
Good
Very,
job
very
to the
cute.
Concord Primary School. And they have lovely headpieces.
Wow.
Our girls and our males have chapeau pies.
The motto strive to succeed.
Wow.
Whoa,
The
what a
Honorable Prime
beautiful
Minister has to
subject.
feel special after that, Miguel. Lovely, lovely,
You can
lovely.
really see the kids are enjoying this.
And her smile, our young lady in our
She
warm, her
wears her
smile
clothing
has
with
not
dignity.
dwindled one bit.
And style,
Yes.
fashion, movement.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice. Next we have the Daly's Primary School.
The Dalis Primary School coming up next, Miguel.
Followed by Grand Fork Primary School.
Okay, so
Striving
the
for a brighter
southeast.
future.
Where
And
is Dean?
And the
Okay.
Grand Four Primary School,
Dean's
Dean should
community.
be looking on proudly. This year, the
Yeah.
Grand Four Primary changed
Is
their
it a-
uniform, Miguel.
Yellow and green. Is it a coincidence why Dean is wearing green today?
Maybe. Did he do that on
Represent
purpose?
for Grand Four.
Maybe.
And we see the George Beaupierre.
Must say
School
all
making their
uniforms
way.
are neatly worn. I
Deliverance.
must say that.
And
Very
you know,
neat
on days like
well
Youth
pressed.
Rally, your uniform is specially pressed.
and sparkling
Let me
clean too.
tell
eh?
you,
Jones
your
Beaupierre,
shoes-
La Plaine.
Your shoes have to shine, your pleats. People have to be scared of your pleats when you're passing
Oh
by
my goodness.
because they should be sharp.
Wow.
The Jones Beaupierre Primary School
It's from La Plaine.
from La Plaine.
A neighbor.
And
of,
see the Lighthouse Christian
to
Academy
the
making
community
their
of
way
Grand
delivering
Four.
the salute.
And the Lighthouse Christian Academy, another
Miles away.
uniform that
Christ
I love,
Centered Education.
Miguel. Very
Yes,
different as
that's
compared to
right.
the usual we see in Dominica.
Yes. Lighthouse Christian Academy, I think where we had a student, emerging winner.
Yes.
1 year, the DBS reading
And
competition.
making their way to Mount John Primary School.
At least once, and they continue to do well.
Most definitely. The Monjon Primary School coming up, small contingents.
I do not see Curtis Matthew. He was around earlier, but Curtis is from
probably looking on, I'm sure.
Followed by
I'm sure.
Sally Bear Primary School.
Nowhere well covered at DBS Radio, you know, Miguel. We have persons from all corners of Dominica working at DBS Radio, which is why we can proudly call ourselves the nation station, no
The
matter
Nation
what.
Station, national
matter what.
broadcaster. So a junior section here representing the Mont John and the Salibia Primary School.
Pray, play, work, all for prosperity in the center.
Right,
Sally Bear
beautiful.
Primary School. And we see some of them are adorned with Kalinago jewelry.
Yes.
Some of our girls.
Primary School. Strive to achieve.
And you notice how no one is saying left, right, left, right. Everybody is simply falling in line.
Followed by the
San Sauvé Primary School.
Determined to succeed.
Strive to achieve. I saw recently the Sons of a Primary School making a presentation to Chesterfield Seraphim.
Yes.
Manu Brothers, they know Vinny Pauling
And Miguel, our national reading champion, leads the Sineku Primary School.
Yes.
The winner of the DBS
Excellent.
Radio National Reading Competition. And we have a few of them also dressed in their Kalinago wear. paying homage to their Kalinago culture.
Very good.
The Warner Primary School reaching for the stars.
All right. Taking
Small
that
but
salute.
mighty primary school.
Indeed.
All right.
Wow.
And we're moving on to the next district, Miguel.
Boys and girls are doing well,
Yes.
Jamasha, so far.
So
Staying
far,
in
so
order,
good.
Doing well, marching in sync. Again, they're neatly dressed.
And a good job as well
Have the right
to
energy.
our production team, because they too ensure that this is running smoothly. The Bagatelle Primary School.
Yes, to the south of the island. Small group from Bagatelle Primary.
Moon Sud. Moon Sud Dominic, people of the south of Dominica.
Yes, stand proud today.
Oh, yes. Lots of fiete, Miguel. And the next school is the Bellevue Chopin Primary School. I have someone in there as well, you know, Miguel.
In Bellevue Chopin?
Yes, I have a nephew who is part of that contingent. So I'm just saying, as a
You're well represented.
proud auntie,
Yeah, man.
proud cousin,
Yeah.
proud sister. We're just proud, you know, Miguel. We're just proud.
Full representation.
Of course. I don't have a child here, but probably one day in the future.
One day, of course. Why not? Declare it. Declare it.
So the Bellevue Chopin Primary School, currently they are building a new school for the Bellevue Chopin Primary. And I love their motto in Creole, Excellence c'est destination nous. Excellence is our destination.
Wow, look at this girl here, so serious,
Tell
Jamasha,
you,
to the
Miguel.
far left.
Serious business.
Serious. We could see a police officer in the making, a sergeant in the making.
And the Girardel Primary School is coming up next.
Oh, and
Strive
a bouquet
to
of flowers
excel.
on
And we
the
know
flag.
Girardel is the flower village.
It's a flower village,
Wow.
so what better?
Girardel Primary. And the next school, following them, Grand Bay Primary School. I did not attend the Grand Bay Primary, but I am from Grand Bay. My parentage is from Grand Bay. Grand Bay Primary School, Mounseouye, Ousav Miguel.
Yes, boy, the brown
Mounseouye,
and green.
excellence. To sell en Gouambé.
Holding this Dominica flag well and with pride.
Tout bon bitin sorti
high.
de Gouambé.
Yes, man.
Followed by Mont Prosper Primary School.
So we're bringing you live coverage of the National Youth Rally. This is brought to you through the kind compliments of the National Bank of Dominica, Jay's Bookstore,
With their motto,
Springfield Trading,
knowledge
and
and
Foxy's Bread Depot. If you are tuned in, welcome. If you have just tuned in, hello. Welcome to the Windsor Park Sports Stadium. We are currently seeing the Southern District students. Or have we finished the Southern District, Miguel?
Well, we're up in Mont Prosper in the valley.
Oh, we have moved on from the Southern District. So far we've seen the north, we've seen the east, we've seen the southeast.
So that'd be southwest?
We have seen the south. So now we are in southwest.
Southwest, Mont
Not,
Prosper.
not sure if the educational district has a southwest, but
Okay.
if we look at our map, the Newtown Primary School, what is the cardinal point for Newtown, Miguel? Miguel, I don't think we're in districts
Southwest.
anymore. Because behind them is the Pitted Savant Primary School, which is in the south of Dominica.
South of Dominica.
So, Miguel, what districts are we in? But the Newtown Primary School, passing by in their lilac and navy blue.
Followed by the
Yes, all in black shoes.
Yes, and they're followed by the Pitted Savant Primary School, currently based in Roseau due to the conditions in Pitted Savant following Hurricane Maria. But the Pitted Savant Primary School, and they are well known for their cultural group.
Would you have been following Hurricane Maria or Tropical Storm Erica? Or both?
Most likely both.
Both.
When were
In
they,
terms of the relocation.
were they rehoused after Tropical Storm Erica, though? I'm wondering.
Probably have to get the facts on that.
Probably. But
Okay.
nonetheless, they are based in town. But the Pitted Savant Primary School, followed by the Wharton Waven Primary School, work to achieve, and the flag or the banner is probably bigger than the people holding it.
And you can see they have some pictures of the hot springs, the
Yes,
sulfur
and my boy
springs.
is swinging his flag. The Sufria Primary School follows with their madras ties, green and plaid.
So, Masha, I cannot say enough how neat the boys and girls are today. Smartly dressed, neatly
Most
dressed.
And one thing I love is a well-dressed student, a well-ironed uniform. Even a man in a suit, Miguel.
Oh,
well-pressed suits, Miguel. But the St. Luke's Primary School looking excellent in their blue, plaid, and white. And they are followed by the Tetmon Primary School, another school south of the island. Good order is the foundation of all good things.
Of course.
When you have a motto like that, you have no choice but to be excellent as a school, Miguel.
Yeah, this is solid, you know, well-grounded, well-rooted.
And a lot of these schools, we encounter them at the DBS Radio National Reading Competition, doing an excellent job. So we see our schools are focused on the holistic development of the child, education, and the culture. The Trafalgar Primary School follows next. And now, Miguel, we are in the Big Boys League.
The Big Boys League.
The secondary schools of Dominica. The first secondary school, the Arthur Waldron SDA Academy. They have some of the best singers, youth singers, and instrumentalists on island.
I always wonder what it is about, you know, like, how is that so? Is it a special?
Something in their genes, maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe it's something that we have missed.
In the church, maybe?
Maybe.
I don't
Did it
know.
skip us, Miguel?
I don't know,
Maybe, but they usually have the best singers and
Yeah.
instrumentalists. And the Arthur Waldron SDA Academy with a special march pass. Precision is key when you go to the AWSDA.
Yeah, moving very professionally, in order.
Faces
That
are
they-
serious, Miguel.
That's ooh.
This is not a plaything.
very much in order. Tight. Yes.
And that ice front, there was no lacking behind.
Yes.
Was a left, right, one time. Castlebrew Secondary School coming up next. One of our top sports schools on island. Castlebrew Secondary School.
Been around for, say, about probably less than 30 years, less than 25 years.
Castlebrew Secondary School. Learn something every day. And the Convent High School. Labor Omnia Vincents.
Okay, that would be Latin for. I need someone to translate for me.
Is it the labor conquers all?
Okay, well,
Is it?
I'm
I'm
not
asking.
sure.
I'm not sure.
So,
But I
where the
get a-
alumni at? Send me a message.
Yes, please. Labor Omnia Vincents. Isn't the SMA's motto similar to that, Miguel?
SMA's Ora et Labora.
So what does
Pray
Ora
and
et
work.
Okay.
Want to test me? What they do?
No, not at all, Miguel. I know you know your alma mater well, and the Convent High School.
If I could get it.
Up next we have the Dominica Community High School. Self-reliance for a better future.
Yes. You hear the chants?
Yes.
Left, right, left.
At the Dominica Community High School, a school well known for their preservation of nature.
Yes, indeed.
They really feel like agriculture is important and nature is important.
Located up in the Louisville area.
The Dominica Grammar School, and they probably have the proudest old girls and old boys, as they call them.
Yes.
You can't say anything bad about DGS around the students, alumni of Dominica Grammar School. But a sound mind and a healthy body.
I think in years gone by, they would have probably rocked I think they would have worn the blazers in years gone by.
Yes, yeah. What happened to that, Miguel?
I'm
These
not-
yellow blazers.
I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I wonder. The proudest students or proudest alumni in Dominica might be DGS and Convent High School.
Okay, another special
And I see
salute.
people are putting on shades, Miguel.
Oh.
Hey. Yes, sir.
You have to have leg strength and
Of
a good
course.
waist to hold that lean.
Miguel, and
keep
you have
that
to
lean
have
together.
swag.
Yes.
Because Miguel, without swag, everything here falters.
So swag, strength, and a good waist.
Yes.
To hold that lean and
Most
keep it together. Wearing white gloves,
The
Jamasha.
DGS, Miguel, and their alumni have reasons to be proud.
Okay, and the names of their houses on the flags. the different
Skinner,
flags.
Daubigny, BJ. I'm missing one, and someone might make noise with me. Dubini is the last one. The Goodwill Secondary School coming up next, a school focused on TVET education. They take TVET very seriously at the GSS. Imagine all of these S's. GSS, DGS, SMSS, CHS, SMA.
SMP.
Looking amazing
Okay.
this afternoon.
And they too have their house flags.
I see Shillingford, I see Kentish, the Sporting Heroes.
Yes.
Names of Sporting Heroes. Okay. And from my observation, more girls than boys in this.
Told you our girls are
contingent.
important, you know, Miguel.
Yeah,
Our
sure.
girls are important. The Isaiah Thomas Secondary School is up next. And that is a large platoon, Miguel, a very large platoon coming from the ITSS.
Let us recognize our viewers in Sacramento, California, our viewers in the UK, and all parts of the world, viewing and listening. We are learning today for a brighter tomorrow, without a doubt.
Wow, Miguel, look at that. The aerial shot of that must be very nice.
So the flag bearers are in sports uniform.
Sportswear.
Sportswear.
Followed by the Northeast Comprehensive.
And they have two
with their motto,
contingents.
Education is freedom.
Girls
embrace
and
it.
boys.
Here, well combed, well pat down.
Yes, pat.
You know, when you get a nice like a patting, you know, yeah,
And
that you
everybody's
feel like,
here.
yes, man.
Shaped up, Miguel.
Well shaped up,
Let
well
me tell
cut.
you about it.
Yeah.
Today's an important day. You cannot just come here looking.
No,
right.
it's not the no, it's
No,
not the
no, no.
ordinary days. No.
Northeast Comprehensive School, the NECS. Education is freedom. Embrace it. I like
Of course,
that.
you have to
Miguel. I like
embrace it, man.
that. I like that. The Northeast Comprehensive School.
Up next, we have the Orion Academy making their way.
And they're moving well again, very
Yes,
much
they are.
in order, in sync.
The program is moving well. Seems like we are on schedule
On
for
schedule.
today, and we're moving swiftly along. The Orion Academy comes
Oh.
up next.
Something about this flag, man. Something about this flag.
There's no flag that is more
beautiful.
beautiful than the Dominican flag.
It always looks brand new, brand spanking new. This
Mr.
beautiful
Alwyn
flag.
Bully did an excellent job to sit and come up with this concept. I wonder how many days, months, or years Mr. Alwyn Bully took to come up with
Would have
that.
Very interesting to find out. I know his wife spoke yesterday on
And coming
TBS
up,
on the
we
Creole
have
Heartbeat
Pierre
program
Charles Secondary
and
School.
made reference to Alwyn Bully and his work. And even the recently held Flag Day, another flag.
And I'm happy that Mr. Bully could have gotten all of his flowers for his hard work while he was alive. May his soul rest in peace, but for a wonderful job, Mr. Bully, on the Dominica flag. It's not the easiest to draw, but it is beautiful to see.
And very important to continue the education as to who Alwyn Bully is.
Yes.
You know, his image, his work.
The
and
Pierre
all that he's
Charles
done.
Secondary School, another school named after our past Prime Minister, the Honorable Pierre Charles.
Who, by the way, will be recognized or awarded posthumously on the National Day Parade along with former Prime Minister, the late Rosa Douglas. Yes, very sharp and quick salute. And moving forward, moving well. You could see a lot of
And they have
practice and preparation.
Madras bows, Madras shawls, And the Portsmouth Secondary, Miguel, with a bounce. A bounce introduction. The Portsmouth Secondary usually
Well,
comes
that's
in
what
with
you
a
call
bounce.
swag. And if you don't have proper balance, Jomasha, you may
boy.
just fall. You may just, you know,
With the song, Miguel, lean back.
lean back. Lean back. And of course, that's something that these creatives we started seeing some years ago. I don't think it was like that necessarily decades ago. Something probably over the past
And they have
15 years.
special pocket squares, though, gentlemen, Miguel.
Is it?
Yes. Or is it well, do they have pockets? They do.
All right.
Yes. Portsmouth Secondary School is about that business, Miguel. PSS currently defeated the DGS as sports champions, the athletic sports champions. So, you know, they probably have an extra flair about them.
An extra flair. You have to come with an extra confidence, you know, an extra confidence. Truth and wisdom.
And the
through
music
knowledge.
has halted.
Okay, moving with the music.
And our girls also have something special.
And Imani, listen to the crowd. Listen to the crowd.
An excellent job by the Portsmouth Secondary School. And they too have already marched at the Northern Youth Rally. So this has been perfected, Miguel.
Following behind, it is St. Martin Secondary School. Growth and development.
Yes, a serious command.
Now, Miguel, the
Jamasha.
girls
Heavy.
after my own heart. The SMSS, the St. Martin Secondary School with the lean salutes.
All
An
right.
excellent job. Our banner being held by our head girl and deputy head girl.
Okay.
When I went to school, I was a member of the Deloney House, the red
What color?
house.
Red. Okay.
Currently, I'm a house parent for the Borgia House. You know,
and Borgia is what color?
green.
Green. Okay.
Nice work to my girls from the SMSS.
From the SMSS,
And they're
well done,
followed.
Jamasha.
Thank
to
you, Miguel.
the SMA St. Mary's Academy.
And we see one of our participants in the DBS Radio Creole speech competition holding that yellow banner. That's for what house, Miguel? Yellow.
With their motto,
And
striving
that's
for the
Mishlo
best.
Caseus. He
Mishlo
was our
Caseus.
second runner-up at the DBS Radio Creole speech competition.
Very good. I must commend the boys again for being well groomed, neat, sharp.
And they are followed by the Wesley High School, striving for the best.
All right.
One of the oldest schools on Ireland. They will be celebrating 99 years this year.
All right. And Wesley High School, do they have two sections in Roseau?
They do.
Uh-huh.
They have their main school, which is located near Macmillan's gas station. I think that's Jewel Street. And they have a location where they call Shatwell, I believe. I think that is the name that they call it. But their smaller school
It's
with
on
their,
Turkey Lane.
with their lower section is on...
Is that on Turkey Lane next to the
no,
church?
no. The main school is next to the church. around
Okay, the main school
border
is
in
next to the
Jewel Street and Turkey Lane. And the other is... I don't even know the name of that. Is it? I think it's King George or Great George Street.
Oh, you mean going
Out of town near All Saints.
Okay, okay, so that would be Hillsborough Street then. Hillsborough
Right,
Street.
that's it right there. So that is where the other section is located. So they're separated by their junior and senior school.
Fantastic, and we have the Business Training Center.
So we have entered into the tertiary institutions, Miguel. The BTC Business Training Center soaring to higher heights. Small contingents.
Dominica State College making their way.
Yes, a contingent of 9,
Yes.
including the flag bearers.
And followed by the Dominica State College.
Okay, in their green and blue.
And
green
this
and
year
black.
their shirts have nice colors, you know, Miguel. A lot of people say, when I went to college, my shirt was green and black. When I went to college, though I got piece of those nice colors. They have a nice orange now and pink as well.
Yes, they have truly advanced as part of the evolution.
Yes. And you know, if you look good, you feel good, and you learn even better.
That It helps with the confidence and with the
Give them also
concentration and focus.
Of course.
Being able to grasp that knowledge.
Dominica State College, beyond quality and excellence. Let's see what they have in store.
Okay, another special
Yes, sir.
command. We see that lean.
Lean back.
I think we would have seen the leader and some of the students at the previous display earlier on, the special synchronized display. So they're making a second round here on the grounds.
An excellent job by the Dominica State College. Bonsoir, même. God, les enfants collège Dominique. And it seems like the colors were coordinated, Miguel.
It appears so.
Yes. Hues of green and yellow and nothing
Followed
more.
by
There are no pinks and oranges
our
here.
ushers
No.
this morning.
And the young students who made things run smoothly in our stands, the ushers for today, they also did an excellent job in ensuring that the National Youth Rally was ran well. We have students from the Wesley High School and students from the St. Martin Secondary School serving as ushers for this year's National Youth Rally. And Miguel, it seems like we're wrapping up today's wonderful display of youth and culture.
That's right, and very good to see again how we've had a sense of unity, students from different schools, different uniforms coming together, be it for the various march displays or the march past, ushering,
And we will now
various
have the
performances.
parade of uniformed
So
groups.
again, that's something that we ought to promote, sense of unity, because you know, many times you have schools, you know, really
rivalry.
Rivalry is the word. You have that rivalry
Yes.
among schools, you know, between schools. It's good like days like today, they can come out and be unified
Very
and just
true.
work together. Yeah?
I'd like to see that the people came to see our young people. And if you were tuned in via radio, if you were tuned in via Facebook, if you were tuned in via YouTube as well or on television, thank you so much for choosing DBS Radio, your nation station national broadcaster, to bring you live coverage of the National Youth Rally of Dominica.
That's right, and we see the Prime Minister still at the...
We are awaiting the pass
Stands.
by, I believe, the uniform groups. It would be our scouts and cadets because they too have to exit. Usually they exit the stadium and they do a march pass around town towards the Goodwill Parish Hall.
Yes, Jamasha, so in a few days, DBS will be back here on this very grounds for the big one, the National Day
That's correct.
Parade. It's a major activity in Dominica on Independence Day, our National Day, and we celebrate 47 years as an independent state. It's 47, and we have certainly been moving with purpose.
47 years of purpose and progress, Miguel. And we will continue developing with purpose. We will continue progressing as a nation. Every year there is something new for us to celebrate. This year, what would you celebrate? If you had to pinpoint something from January to now, what would you celebrate as progressive or purposeful in Dominica?
Boy, I would say the
Our listening
fact that
public can answer as well.
Yeah, definitely. But the fact that, you know, people have been able more and more to put their differences aside and just work together, you know, for a better Dominica overall. I would sum it up like that.
All right. With me, it would be, mine would be the way in which Dominica has been marketed this year. It forces you to want to come to Dominica as a visitor. That was very important to me this year, that people had no choice but to love the Nature Isle based on how it was presented to the public.
I want to agree with you on that. I mean, even looking from our achievement in sports, especially with Thea
Thea
Laffogatson
Lafont, of course.
last year, gold medalist, major promotion and
Most
marketing for
definitely.
Dominica, our festivals, our carnivals, our independent celebrations, Creole Festival, and drawing larger and larger crowds, you know, and with all that has been going on, like you rightly said, you know, the marketing of Dominica.
And today we're seeing the fruits of that, Miguel, because I've recognized that we have one of our regional broadcasters doing coverage of the National Youth Rally today. The Martinique and Guadeloupe La Première is here doing coverage of the National Youth Rally. So that shows you that people are interested in the affairs of the Commonwealth of Dominica. And if you are a citizen, you should be interested in your affairs as well, as we celebrate 47 years of progress and
Yes.
purpose.
And Jamasha, you know, interesting to note you know, when we speak of progress, the young people becoming more and more industrious. You know, many times we say the young people are doing this and that and following bad company, they don't want to work, but we must commend the young people who
Most
have
definitely.
been doing well, putting in the work, putting in the effort.
Very true.
Be it through music, be it through manufacturing,
Through arts.
culture,
Agriculture
arts,
is something they are now
education,
in.
agriculture. You know, so the young people are getting more involved, more opportunities are there, and they are really opening these doors or walking right in
And it
through
makes
these
me
open
proud
doors.
to be part of the youth brackets of Dominica. Makes
Like
me
me?
proud to be like you. Of course. You know, if that makes you sleep well at night.
You just want to put me under the youth bracket.
Miguel, it's not me, you know. Miguel, it's WHO and what they say. It's not me.
It's you.
It's who. But it makes me proud as a member of the National Youth Council to see the good work our youth have been doing this year and over the past couple of years. Makes me proud as a young person to see that our youth are making their mark on Dominica, because they are important. They are our future leaders. That's something people always say, and we feel like it's cliche. But really and truly, when Miguel is no more at DBS Radio, some young person will come, and they will be not the next Miguel, but they will be the next whoever they are.
That's right.
When
That's right.
the Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Roosevelt Skerrit, is no longer our Prime Minister, some other young person will
course.
become Prime Minister. Somebody who we just saw in the
And
match
remember,
past might
he
be.
became prime minister as a youth
Right.
at age 31.
Exactly. And he was still in the youth bracket, Miguel.
Still in the youth
Yes.
bracket, like I am.
Hey, we have a slow march happening here by the Penville Scout Troop.
Okay, and white and black, white t-shirt and black, sort of getting the steps together, sort of. Just falling in line and just moving
That
on.
was this Penville's.
Yes.
And here we have small
leaders of the Scouts
group.
troop.
Yes, so some of the veterans.
Yes.
The seniors of the seniors, the veterans in the business on parade here today. And that is good to see.
Of course. And you know, Scouts, I believe it based on your eye or based on my eye, I think Scouts have the most longevity when it comes to the retainment of their members. Because you often see the older men remaining as Scout leaders as compared to our other groups. You
Yes.
find more older men in the Scouts.
I suppose it instills a level of dedication and discipline.
I know a Scout, and he is very dedicated. He has probably been a Scout since his childhood days, and he still speaks and takes
Since
pride.
before you were born, then,
Yeah,
that's what you're saying?
Most definitely, Miguel. And he takes pride in being a Scout. I believe he's part of this contingent today. I saw him earlier when they did the display. But this is the band, the Scouts, St. Alphonsus Scout Troop Band. Not sure if they are joined by others from the Maho Scouts Troop. But the Scouts Troop, a lovely band featuring young and old.
We have the legendary Sir Charles.
That
And
is
that
who I
was
spoke
the St.
of, Miguel.
Alphonsus Scout Troop.
Sir Charles,
Closing
he
night
also
sports teacher.
trained
At
the
SMA.
Wesley High School. And he's my athletics coach,
Sir
Miguel.
Charles is a legend and still very fit.
Yes,
you
let me
know?
tell you.
Fit and
Sir
serious.
Charles runs the Athletics Association road races regularly. And that
And we
is
will now
5
have
kilometers.
Final troop.
That
from the
is not
Dominica
any
Cadet
simple
Corps.
race, Miguel.
I would have to take about a few months to prepare for that one. Huh?
So Sir Charles can run from Bagatelle to the
Roseau?
Catholic Church in Grand Bay. Sir Charles will run from Point Michelle to in front of DBS Radio. And he will be among the top 10.
Wow.
to
And you
get
said
there.
run, not walk.
Run.
Not brisk walking.
No, Miguel. Cooey, if you don't understand
Run.
English. Run.
Wow.
Combined with the
Legend
Marco
in
Rico
Dominica,
Run,
Mr.
run,
Charles
run.
Joseph. And then we have the Cadet Corps who accompanied, or who was the musical accompaniment for our drillers today. And that should mark the end of the march past as long as they have exited the stadium.
And then that should mark the end.
Yes, should. Oh, they are followed by the Pathfinders. See why we had to say should?
Okay.
Because there's more to come.
So I'm just about to have a little sip. I see you're keeping hydrated, Jamasha, and I seem to be falling short
Oh, gosh.
on that.
Somebody needs to help that.
Okay.
They're offering you some passion fruits, Miguel. Not water, but hydration nonetheless.
Right, some energy.
Yes, and we say thank you.
Thank you very much. Could you just top the
VIP
Thank you very
service
much.
boy. Miguel, all day we have been receiving VIP
So you said this is
treatments.
passion fruit. You sure it's
Well,
not
boy.
orange?
Oh,
Or
Lord God. Tell me, Miguel, is it passion fruit?
Followed by the Pathfinders.
Yes, Miguel, it's passion fruit. Oh, here's a water, Miguel.
I feel it's
Whi-
orange.
Which one will you drink, Miguel? Will you
Oof.
drink water? Will you drink
All-
passion fruit?
All of the above.
It's hot in Dominica, but we accept that more than we would accept rain right now. Rain would really dampen the spirits of our youth. So we accept the sun over the rain today. But the Cadet Corps is doing a slow march.
So there is a drum section, a horn section, and a pan section.
And they also have some scouts in there.
What song are they performing? I'm trying to get the song.
Gloria, Gloria.
You sing in the choir?
I used to be in a choir
Okay.
at school.
I could
No
tell.
longer in the choir. And the Seventh-day Adventist Pathfinders, led by the Holy Bible. And that should be the end of our uniformed groups. And they are keeping time.
Okay. Here we have
Thank
it.
you, Honorable Prime Minister.
All right. The Prime Minister has left his base, which indicates the end of the march past. So, Miguel, we saw lots of things today.
Thank you to all the schools
So
who
much,
participated
so much
and
to
the uniform
recap
groups.
from the welcome to the vote of thanks to, of course, the march past. So much
Yes,
culture.
including the special performances and displays from the drumming to
This
the
was
dancing to the stilt
definitely
walking,
a
presentation
day.
of awards.
So much to recap. This was definitely a day of progress and purpose. Nothing here lulled behind, nothing here lacked. Everything here was simply of progress and purpose as Dominica celebrates 47 years of progress and purpose, or we will be celebrating it on November 3rd officially. But today was National Youth Rally, and Miguel, it seems like our weather listened to us in very literal forms, because as soon as the march past ended, it started to drizzle.
And you can ask Dean, you can ask Rowan Skerritt, the very same thing happened in Portsmouth a week ago.
At the Northern Youth Rally.
They can tell you as soon as it ended, we got a gentle sprinkle. I mean, there's nothing heavy or significant
That's what's
now.
happening, a gentle sprinkle.
Wow. Special blessings from above.
Merci,
Extra
bon Dieu.
special blessings. Merci, bon Dieu.
Yes.
So, tomorrow...
what's happening tomorrow, Mika?
It's Creole Day.
Oh, well, yes.
Journée Creole.
Mais oui.
Yeah.
Ça ou mette à l'air, Miguel?
Well,
Qui ça ou porter?
man, well, you don't know we're going to rock the black.
Miguel,
and
you
the
know
white.
men have it easier than women. A
Of
man
course.
can just open his closet, wrap, take a white shirt, plop, put it on them. A black pants, plop, put it on them. A sash never dwindles. And a mattress tie, and you're good to go, you know, Miguel.
Well, that is you all in
A
all,
woman has to make clothes, find the clothes, put makeup. Ay, ay, ay.
So, Jamasha, I think we've had
The
president
exit of
being
the president.
escorted.
Yes, and the Prime Minister and his wife
Official dignitaries.
are making their way out as well. Usually the Prime Minister and his wife does a little march past themselves. What happened to that this year, you know?
Or probably at the National Day Parade.
Maybe. So then you have to come for that, you know?
Yes,
So don't miss November 3rd. DBS Radio is bringing you live coverage of all things independent.